Hi, everybody. I'm going to bring myself up as the main thing on the stage. Hi, happy Leap Day 2024. I am so happy to see everybody here this evening. I am sorry that I am a faceless avatar this evening, but I woke up today and I will be completely honest. I woke up today and I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I had a septal deviation repair and rhinoplasty last year. But I'll be honest, I don't mind talking about these things honestly, because I think that's one of the things that audiences ask for from their creators is a certain amount of honesty. So obviously when I come on camera, my nose, it just comes off and on. Anyway, oh, you enjoyed the panel last night, Talia? So yeah, I'm Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I don't want to put my face on camera today. But that's okay, because we're going to take a little bit of a break today. And thank you for saying that, Talia. I was going to mention about how much fun I had last night and how I am also very tired. So you may hear it in my voice, because after the live stream with you guys, and we were just having so much fun, my friend over at the House of Hannibal, I saw that he had gone live and doing his panel. And so I just decided to step on over and insert myself in last night. And we had a blast. And then we were on for about 3 hours. And so we covered a lot of topics. And then Rose Thorne Reacts did her tarot card reading afterwards. And I had that going on my lurking channel. And then I finally collapsed to sleep. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So nice to have you back, Bella Italia. Nice to have you back. I think a lot of people in the community have listened to some of our commentary about Chantel's health. I feel that it's being commented more and more, and she's having it less and less as part of her way to get money out of her followers. So that's pretty interesting. But I thought, since, one of the things, so hey, Angel of Glass, nice to see you here. Hey, Rosebud, Desiree's here. Ultimate Chaos is here. Team Psych Ward's in the house. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here, because I know Unicorn Pondu, I think, is responding to Chantel today. And I just had enough of Foodie. So I did see, hi, Tess, come on in. We're going to have some fun tonight instead. We're going to get ready for the spring with our girls, Amberlynn and Glitterandlazers, because they both have new videos out. And we have spring fashion try-ons. We got Amberlynn starting a whole new diet that looks pretty healthy, actually. So I'm fascinated, because Amberlynn does struggle and talks quite openly with some of her not only physical health and medical health, but some of the mental health struggles that she has. So I always think it's good to keep encouraging Miss Amberlynn with her diet. So yeah, you can't blame me for wanting to get away from Foodie. Yeah, Foodie looks like she's been hit by a truck tonight. Ooh, well, I'm gonna go and take a look at her stuff through another channel later on, I'm sure. I've heard all sorts of rumors that she was demonetized potentially, that she has had her subs like halted by YouTube. I mean, all these wild stuff. Obviously, the only people who really know what's going on are YouTube, and YouTube is not putting out a press release about Foodie's nonsense. So we're all not hit by a toy car, hit by the Temu car. The Temu car that still has all the plastic on the visors, because for some reason, when you purchase a new car, you must leave the plastic on until it actually just sort of, fades away. Because that's what I do if I get a new car. I just love to leave the plastic on, so it looks like I just rolled it out from the dealership. Hey, Bernard, come on in. We're going to do not Foodie tonight, though we're catching up a little bit with Foodie. And I'm an avatar because I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and my nose is not happy with me trying to put makeup on it. And it's post-surgical, but it's been a while. So I contacted my plastic surgeon today, but he was doing surgeries. So I need to follow up and see if I can potentially get an antibiotic before it gets any worse. But that's me. I know. I ended up not being on your Reaction Live later. Well, we got rid of Yo Mama after a little bit. We only did a little bit of Yo Mama, Lindsay. So if you want to go and catch up and go like halfway through, I'm going to try to put chapters on it. and take a look because we did actually delve into foodies health if you're interested in that. Yeah, we ended up taking a community vote and we got rid of Yo Mama. I can't ever do Yo Mama again. Not only was I having to get them to review whether or not I'm suitable for all ads now because I have limited ads, which supposedly happens when you react to Yo Mama. But hey, it's all learning for me sometimes. Yeah, take a look back because we really got into some very interesting stuff on Foodie's Health last night. So we got into it pretty good last night and we had a lot of fun. So yeah, garlic bread. Yes, he did. And that was garlic bread, who was the other individual who was the gentleman in the picture. And that's who I thought it was, but I wasn't for certain. But yeah, he did. I watched that today, tell you. I caught up. I got home and was able to catch up with some stuff today. So yeah. Yeah. You look like a young Sears model. Here in this picture, this is my professional photo. My friend is a photographer. I'm very fortunate, one really cool thing, and I'm sure most of you are experience the same, is you have friends and they all have really cool professions, different professions. And one of my friends is a professional photographer. So she gave me a really good price. I mean, I did give her some because obviously she takes time to edit pictures, but I did have a series of photos taken with some of my dogs at the time, and just had a whole day of getting professional photos taken. Some for obviously work purposes and others to do Christmas cards with the dogs and stuff. So we did a whole day outside, inside, all sorts of stuff. So thank you. Yes, thank you, Sears model. Well, I wasn't young in this picture, by the way. I haven't been young in a long time. So anyway, so you don't like how Yo Mama goes after the females in this community? I know, and he's married too, so you would think he'd know better. But yeah, if you want to go and take a look at Garlic Bread, who explains kind of how long he's been participating in YouTube. A lot of these people, I'm pretty new to the community and I had a channel for a little bit, but it's taken me a while to kind of find my footing and have my voice be heard. And Rose Thorn Reacts has actually been one of the people that kind of watched my video and propelled, and House of Hannibal too. So there was a couple of channels, and Are You Serious, that appreciated my medical perspective coming into the community. And so they really were, very supportive. And I've loved coming into this community because I had good support from the anti-MLM community, but this community has been really great, which is why I actually started to live stream and stuff, because we all have a blast when we come out here with you guys. So we just all have a blast. I bet she's wearing a Regal Free polyester. Oh, are you talking about Foodie or Glitter and Lasers? Because she got a pantsuit that we're going to be seeing tonight in this Lane Bryant haul. That is something to be behold. And it's quite funny because Glitter and Lasers also has a spring dress haul too. And I'm just like, what is she thinking? I wouldn't wear these dresses, and I'm probably a little bit more toned in the upper arm area than she is. And so it's amazing her confidence. So I have to say, she's got great confidence. So there's her pantsuit, yeah. Oh, and it's all one color. It's all one color. It's wild. And you know how glitters get. Everything's an innuendo. So okay. These are our choices tonight. And we're going to cover both Amberlynn and Glitters and Lasers this evening. So, because Foodie, man, she's sometimes I get exhausted because as I was explaining with the community last night, it doesn't matter. You can be blue in the face telling this woman that she needs to, take all sorts of treatment and this, that, and the other and do this, that. And she's never going to follow it. She's never going to follow. So I think it's always just better not to, I'm not going to get blue in the face today. I needed a break. I wanted to have fun. We've been covering all different people this week. We did Foodie. We did Wendy Williams, who more and more people. And if you ever watch the series from, I'm sure a lot of us all watch the same stuff. That's how we all ended up in the algorithm. Dr. Grande, he did a reaction to I guess not a reaction, but he did a review of the Wendy Williams documentary that was released by Lifetime. And it was funny because some of the things that he was saying about her difficulties cognitively were some of the things that we were picking up on as we were watching her final episode being taped and so forth, and having been people who had watched Wendy Williams. So if you are interested in seeing how on the mark we were as a community watching Wendy Williams the other day, go check out Dr. Grande, because we were pretty much on the money too. And so, yeah, thinks those pantsuits will need a prayer. Oh, Lord, they need more than a prayer, girl. That's in the Lane Bryant hole. So drop a 1 in the chat if you'd like to start out with Amberlynn Reed. Drop a 2 in the chat if you'd like to start out with Glitters and Lasers. And let's see who we get to go with first. Because Amberlynn, I'm going to let you know, is her healthy meal plan. So we've got a nice meal plan for Amberlynn, but there are some health concerns that I have along the way. Glitters and Lasers, we've got 2 different holes. We've got Elaine Bryant with a very scary pantsuit. And if we have time, we can always delve into her spring dresses, because I have a school reunion for my nursing school coming up in April, and I'd like some dress ideas. Okay, so we're getting a lot of 2s in the chat, which means we'd like to start out with Glitters and Lasers. Oh, we're still getting in there. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys like 10 more seconds to respond. 1 is Amberlynn. 2 is Glitter and Lasers. We are going to do both this evening. It's just, which one are we going to start out with tonight? All right, let me get a little mathematical. We got a vote for glitters, a vote for glitters, a vote for glitters, a vote for glitters, a vote for, oh, people love some glitters. Vote for glitters. Just God. Okay. God's not here tonight, Moonstruck Lindsay, unfortunately. Oh, glitters. I'm thinking that's glitters. And then we're getting in some Amberlynn. We're going to get to Amber. I know. We love our Valley girl. And then we got, oh, gosh. I know. It's hard to think. I've tried to watch Amberlynn. It's hard. Well, that's why we do it as a community. And this one, she actually has it's a day of eating. And she actually did a half decent job. So it's actually one worth watching, because she's actually not, but she talks about something that is concerning. So I did want to talk about her. God is always here. Yeah, absolutely. It needs to be here in this chat. Amberlynn is so boring. Yes, but her meal plan was actually interesting. So let's do glitters first then. All right, let's get over to this Lane Bryant haul then. Let's see if she's got into windows. Okay, I think she hasn't. I don't know. We never know if she's going to break down by the end of it. We just never know. So that Newly haul. Oh my goodness. Had I known that she was going to break down during the Newly haul, I think I would have done that as a live. I did not realize that she was going to literally get really very, very tearful during that haul. Okay. Let's see if she's, I don't know. This outfit is already questionable, but it's glitters. This is called her Lane Bryant. Oh, let me bring her to the stage. Hold on. Amateur hour here. Let me bring her on. It's Glitties herself. Oh my goodness. I can't wait, actually. I love the fashion stuff. This is fun. I do love some fashion. So we got her Lane Bryant 2024 plus size try on haul, workwear and spring jeans. Okay. This looks cute. Okay. Yeah, there was one outfit she actually looked quite cute in. My concern is she does tend to have sometimes breakdowns when she does these things. All right, let's Foodie's live. I need a good laugh. Oh Lord. I can't take Foodie today, guys. Let's get into glitters. Let's have fun.
No, it's my favorite time of the year, which is Girl Scout cookie season. Judge me as you may, but supporting a good cause, eating delicious cookies, I'm a big fan. And I think that enthusiasm has translated into my wardrobe a little bit. I feel like a modern Girl Scout. And it's okay because today.
All right. How has she already got me having questions? And I just stepped in. Girl, you're supposed to be on this like weight loss journey. I mean, we all love some Girl Scout cookies, but come on. Is that how you this is the thing that I just don't get with glitters. Are you which are you? You know, I love the fashion halls, but then she tries to act like she's this serious runner and all this good stuff. And she's not a runner. She's a jogger and the walker at best, you know? So I'm always surprised. Oh my goodness. It's like, you're supposed to be, you've been telling your audience you're on like a health journey. You don't just donate to without, yeah, exactly. You can just donate without buying the cookies. Absolutely. Anna is so fake. Really, Jennifer? She seems so authentic. Well, she's gonna drop some innuendos. Anna gets good, so just give her some time, because you know it's fun to watch her. Because they're all supposedly part of Gorlworld. There's Foodie, there's Amberlynn, and there's Glitters and Lasers. Obviously, Glitter and Lasers has far more subscribers, has big brand deals, has far more of a active social media presence, and you know, so she has this goody image, though there's a lot of videos on the side showing her behaving in quite a different way. Amberlynn is sort of moderate in her fan base, and then Foodie, well, we all know about her.
Today we are going scouting for amazing spring clothing at Lane Bryant. Let's get into it. We're starting with a little bit of sexy. Honestly, it's a hot pink bodysuit, and I just wanted to see if it worked because I thought it'd be fun to wear in the summer.
Why? Okay, is it just me? I don't want to be bad, okay? Because I'm in my mid-50s. And there's outfits that I would not wear in my mid-50s. Like, even trying to pull off to my size this outfit in my mid-50s, unless I had a super good tan or somewhere, it would be a hard pull, I feel. I don't know. I don't know about this. You think it's bad? Do you think it's a bad look? And it's not about, we're not shaming for size. We're literally talking about whether we think this looks good on somebody or not. And I just think that doesn't look comfortable. No, it's a no. It's a no. I think it's a no. And I don't even know if to be honest, I'm not a fan of a darker and then the lighter bottom. Unless it's white jeans. I don't know. I've never, this I always think looks better with a white top. If you're going to go for the lighter sort of acid wash, she's a long flowing shirt. Yeah. I think she could wear this, but with something over the top. Maybe something that's sheer and light and has these color tones in it. And that she loves showing off her arms. I think she really thinks she's got these arms. Yeah. You're not a fan of the tucked in tops. I'm not either. Yeah. I agree, Rosebud. I'm not either. That's what I said. We're just here looking at the fashion, man. I can't do the wide legs pants. You still love the skin. Yeah, there is a big controversy about that, Sandra. There is a controversy. Some of those wide leg pants, I saw a pair because I got some good bargains at the Reebok store online because of being a nurse. They give me huge discounts. There's a lot of, for those of us who are different professions that are, you know, firefighters, police, nurses, students, so forth. There's a company called ID.me here in the States. Anyway, long story short, you get great. If you have not signed up for it and you're a teacher or any of those professions or a student at all, you've got to sign up to ID.me because you will get huge discount at about every retailer here in the United States. And at Reebok, I get 50% off of everything store-wide except for the brand new releases. I mean, like the ones that haven't yet come out. If they're brand new out, I'll get the 50% off plus their sale price. It's wild. Anyway, yes, ID me. Yes, woof woof. Hey, in the house. I got Foodie in the house. Even Foodie's tired of watching Foodie. Come on in. We're doing some fun stuff. Nightbot. Woof woof beep beep. Oh, that's hey Nightbot. Chill it out. I'm sorry. Watch out. My Nightbot is out of control. Woof woof. I'm just gonna let you know. I haven't figured out my Nightbot yet. We had one time my Nightbot was so bad. I think it's what ruined my channel. You got smacked down by Nightbot. I know. My Nightbots. We all know I have questionable Nightbot. I took away a lot of their power though. I'm sorry. Woof woof. We're here having fun with Anna though. Yeah, ID.me is the business. And so if you are any of those professions and you have not gone to ID.me, I am not sponsored. There is no affiliate link. I'm unlike Anna here, Miss Glitters. I don't have any brand deals. It's the biz. It's the shenizness. That's an amazing deal though. Oh, it was awesome. I got a pair of brand new running shoes because I want to show Anna what a runner does. But I got to wait for my nose to heal. Anyway. Yeah, the bell bottoms. I saw this. The whole reason I was talking about this, sorry, got sidetracked, is because I saw these pair of pants that were so big and wide-legged. And I knew the kids were going to be wearing them this summer with the little crop tops. And I thought about it as a woman in her mid-50s. I thought, do I really want to rock those pants around my neighborhood? Because I was going to get them at a really good price. And I was like, hands down, no. So I didn't get them. Anyway, I ended up getting a gray hoodie zip up and some socks and some running shoes. Really good running shoes. Anyway, you wouldn't do the bodysuit without a shirt. Thanks, Tess. I'm glad. And you know what, Tiny Walnut? Anna is in pretty much her mid-30s, I think. And, I promise you, this girl's got some confidence. Let's keep going. Let's see. She's got some fun stuff. You got to wait for the pantsuit.
Lace, but it's more of a full coverage lace. It's got a lot of stretch to it. And I did order, I'm kind of in between sizes in my brain. So I went with the larger size. And just looking at the stretch and the shape of it, I probably shouldn't have. So I would say order your normal or smaller size for this one. But it is really soft while having that lace appearance, which I love. Now with it, I've got some wide leg denim. Now, I'm just trying on different pants at this point because I don't know what works for me. Looking at these, there are some things that make me go, these may not be the pant. It's just how straight it is from the waist to the hip, right? My ratio is like this. I don't know if these are going to work, but we're going to try them because you really do never know until it's on your body. You kind of know sometimes, but in true reality, lots of things have surprised me. Maybe these will surprise me today. We'll find out together. Okay, so I like this a lot more than I thought I would. I think the color works super great on me. Oh. It's very comfortable. Still would have liked to size down in the bodysuit, but it still works in this size, this outfit, and I love it.
Miss Anna.
With this colored pant.
I'm putting a no. I'm a no in the chat.
This next piece of denim, it's a
hard pass
because I love me a good pair of overalls. And this is classic 2000s overalls. Do you remember corduroy overalls? Do you remember when that was a moment and everyone was, you know, well, you knew who they were because it was like, but also overalls. It was a rough time, guys.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I was and still am a fan of an overall. I have a pair of long sleeve overalls I got from Outer Known that I love. That's in black. Okay, black though. And I mean I love an overall. I just think she doesn't get them sized correctly for her. It's a hard no. Not overalls. You're not 5. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, the overalls. And then on top of it, she pairs it with the stripy top. Why are you pairing it? And she always goes horizontal. Why? If you're gonna do stripes, glitters, I'm gonna give you a little piece of fashion advice. Go vertical. For you, you need to go vertical, not horizontal. If you're gonna do stripes. No. Right. You must break it up with a belt. Yes. Or you've got to, or a nice sweater, or it's got to be broken up with something. It has to be if you're gonna. Yes, I think. Oh, you've never seen the vertical stripes? I saw it on I had an outfit with vertical stripes that way back in the 80s. And it was, yeah. So yeah, for dresses, there are dresses that do vertical rather than horizontal, which is much more slimming. There was, I think Alison Moyet, who was a British singer, wore a beautiful vertical dress with stripes on Live Aid 1985. Not to age myself. She's too pear-shaped for the. Yeah, you may be right there. You might be right. Right. That's right, Kat. I was just saying, I think she doesn't size herself right. I think she just gets and she dresses very young. So this is nothing about like, it's like we're talking about. This is literally just her in the fashion. She dresses very young. It's like she's not aware.
Guys,
She's
corduroy overalls. Let's not bring those back. But denim overalls, always a win. I love when they have the buttons up and down the side. That means it's going to have a little bit more of a defined waist, and it does have it on both sides, and there's 4. So these might be perfect for me. We will see. I love the way they feel. They've got a non-stretch feel, but they do have like a little bit of stretch to them. That's a weird way to explain it, but it's the best way I can do it in my head.
I don't like
so they're like stretchy, but not so stretchy that it feels like, I don't know, I'm wearing a legging. With it,
okay.
I just grabbed a cute striped tee.
I'm gonna say
you can't really hate
it. No, oh God. Really, I'm gonna stop it there. Yeah, I mean myself. If she needs a slightly larger size overall, and to be honest, you don't hate this walnut. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I think for a certain age, it's not terrible. It's not a terrible look. I mean, I promise you, I did not wear dissimilar in the 90s. In the 1990s, I certainly had a pair of Gap chino overalls. Oh my God. I've had so many different pairs of overalls. I had a pair of gray ones, but they were much more slim fitting. They were cool. I got those from some cool shop like Miss Selfridge's or somewhere like that in England. But yeah, if you weren't wearing chino Gaps in the 90s, you didn't know what life was. And I had the overall chinos, man. They were cool. Yeah, short overalls are cute too. Yes. Yes. You wear the shirt. The shirt is, I mean, it is cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. The shirt, this is not undeniably a cute outfit. But I've seen this outfit more on like the young teenage girls in my neighborhood. Because I see them wearing this with like the little Converse and stuff in my neighborhood. But Anna almost like almost 40. And I just don't think I think she dresses sometimes too young in her hauls. And she's not dressing, I don't know. It really emphasizes her bottom. Maybe she's trying to get a date, Tiny. Maybe that's why. Cheetos. I know the Cheetos, man. I know. It's a very young outfit. It is. It's a very young outfit. Yeah. Chuckle dog. Now you said chuckle dog. You know what? Now I'm getting Chucky vibes from the Chucky Chucky movies with the horror films. You know Chucky. Now I'm getting Chucky vibes. Oh no. No, Anna. I think that's a no from us. I don't know. It's just not a good size. Good,
And I
do
feel
the
like
overalls in black.
overalls, like that's
That'd
the
be better.
vibe. Like striped t-shirt and this, or like sport event shirt cropped off and overalls. There's just like very clear things that you think of when you think of overalls.
Yeah, the
and
hair
a
are
striped
red.
shirt is
I
one
know.
of them.
Very
Also,
easy.
apparently, is a sports themed crop top,
We had Chucky.
which I don't think everybody wears, but it's immediately where my mind went. Okay, these are super cute. I love the cut of the leg. I love the flow.
Cute for
They're
20.
Very comfortable.
You're not 20 anymore.
These are probably the most comfortable overalls I've had on. I do wish they had a long version, just because I'd like my waist to sit a little higher, but it's like such a
I don't like how it's
detail
cutting
that's
her
not
up here. Okay. Can we
They're a good
stop
pair
and
of
talk about
overalls.
this real fast? I'm not happy with I don't want to put my cursor there. But the thigh gap area is not looking great. It's just Chucky. Yeah, I know. Nobody's going to stop not seeing Chucky anymore because it's like Chucky's little outfit. I just don't think that's not a good look. I mean, it's not doing her lipedema any favors. I would think she would be better in a looser, more flowing pant. Just so it's not so clinging. She clings. She loves a clinging. She loves a tight, cling fabric. Yes. That's not a good look. Sorry. There's 2 out of 2 I don't think are working for you, Anna.
Taking a little break from our denim parade, and I'm going to show you a jumpsuit that I'm obsessed with. How cute is this blue?
Well, see, that's
it is
cute.
The brightest, most beautiful periwinkle with navy accent dots.
Actually works.
In kind of 2 variations. From far away, it looks like just a dark blue, but there's like a dark blue and a slightly like more royal blue pattern that repeats. This is a jersey.
Okay, let's stop. This is cute. Now that's cute. That's adorbs. Yes. That works. Exactly. She looks so much better, I think, when she wears more solids. Like, wow, a belt fixes it. Yes. She always buys. Right. She shows all her goodies. Yeah, she's looking for a date, so Sour Cat. And Anna is definitely single. Yes, that pattern is flattering. Yes, see? Okay. All right. Now remember that I said before she tried this outfit. Now I have not seen this haul, except I know there's a pantsuit coming. Remember I said if she went more vertical, it would be more slimming. This has got some horizontal, but in reality, if you look at the pattern as it stands out, yes, it's the vertical stripes. See? I know a little bit more about fashion than you realize, guys. I worked at Topshop back in the day. And not to, be real, if it were a video, I could share it. But I did a little bit of modeling in my younger years. So I've got a little sense of fashion over here. Pattern is the right kind of distraction. Yeah, I would agree. I love that jumpsuit. I think this looks cute on her. It's not too tight. Doesn't hug up around here. The leg is flattering. You can't see, right, her hips, even with it's much, yeah. You're a gothic girl. Well, she could do it in a black green dragon. That would even look cute in a black. But I like the blue and the black mix on this, or the dark blue. Yeah, I think this is a yes. I would give this a yes, Anna. We like this on you. This is cute.
Jersey kind of knit feel to it. It's dope. I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, that's one you need to wear.
Trip in a couple weeks, and I'm probably going to take this store in that because it feels very comfortable. But it also feels like it would pack well. It won't wrinkle, and it's also
you might buy that
chic.
I know.
Okay, this jumpsuit is so comfortable. Like, honestly, I know I'm looking good, but I also want you to know that I feel good, which is infinitely more important. Now I'm going to show you guys 2 suits.
This is
you guys are
also
always asking
cute
for
too.
workwear.
I'm
I
gonna
love
say this is
workwear that
cute.
can be
Wait
combined
for
and
this.
worn
She looks much
multiple different
better with
ways,
like
i.e. a top and a
same
bottom.
top and bottom.
That can be worn to
come
the
on,
office,
Pam,
but
we
then
just
also
saw a cute
maybe worn out.
outfit.
So I found this red skirt and I was like, yes, quintessential red, like kind of A-line skirt with pockets. This is great for like anybody's wardrobe, especially in the spring into summer.
Yes, we're playing Say Yes to the Dress.
Now with the jacket, I felt the same way about it. I was like, this is a cool jacket. It's got a nice little waist accent here.
I'm gonna get there. Okay. This, I think she looks cute in the game. That works. That does work. It's loud, but it's not bad. Exactly. That is a cool outfit. This actually is one of her loud outfits. It's kind of bright. It is. We know Glitters loves it bright. I thought the other pantsuit she looked better in. But if she were to have to go to any type of work thing, that's a very nice power dressing red. And that looks at least, yeah, the shoes. Yeah, I'm not sure about the leopards. Are they little Rothies? They look like Rothies. See, I tell you guys, I love me some. I'm very. I don't buy a lot, but I do like to look at fashion. Yes, good for business. Yeah, color makes her really wide. I don't think this is much of a yes as the last outfit. The last outfit, she looked cute. This one, it's better than the ones previously, the tighter ones. At least this one, but it does make her a little wide. I would agree. You're not sure about the color, Rosebud? Yeah, I know. We're not sure about the color. Yo, Bud. Hey, Inferno. Come on in. We got so tired of Foodie and her nonsense. So we're playing yes to the dress with glitters and lasers. And then we're going to review her Amberlynn's latest meal. Bright, but a good one. Yeah. We've actually had some people think that they may even buy some of these outfits. So we need to get some affiliate links over here to Lane Bryant. Lane Bryant, are you listening? It's not bad. But I wouldn't wear it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's like I said, that's a power suit right there. She's a bit pale for it. Yes. I think if she had a suntan, she would look better in that red. I would agree. She needs to get a little bit of some sunless tanner out. I think, all of us young ladies who are a little bit more pale, myself included, I have purchased already my sunless tanner and I'm getting ready to get, ready to start bearing body more. So I'm getting ready because I don't really want to get all that, and I live at the beach. So I need to go out and show everyone the beach because I literally live at the beach. Yeah. She needs to redo. See, yeah, she's had some better outfits. We'll tell you that. Right. It's grown up clothes. Yeah. It's not for me. Yeah. The jeans were terrible. The Chucky outfit was a hard no pass. All right, Anna, what's next? At least she's not breaking down in tears.
Breasted.
I like
so
that.
It has a little bit of a vintage vibe to it. And I think with the skirt as a suit, it's very unexpected, right? You don't
I don't know.
We're
going to guess if Amber
suits anymore. And I feel like this is
Glitters.
This is a cool vibe, a little vintagey touch to it. Very like, don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. That's what I'm feeling when I see this. But it's very soft. It's a nice stretch crepe, and I think this is a great quintessential like.
Don't tell mom the babysitter is dead. Where does Anna come up? That's why I'm always suspicious as to whether or not she's been imbibing prior to these trials.
Suit, even though it's in red. I'm just a color person, okay? I'm always gonna go for the color. Always.
Oh, it's a random.
Okay, I kind of love this. I feel like a bad bitch in a boardroom. And honestly, I have some meetings coming up in New York. And I might just wear this because I love it. It's like
I don't think
Classic,
it's
but
good.
modern.
You know what? The redder her face is getting
I'm
with
feeling
the
it.
dress, the
It
less
should now
I
be
think
no
she should
surprise
be
that the
wearing
other
red. Okay, there is still the horrific pantsuit to come.
suit is also in a color because duh.
These are some bright colors she's
These
got
are a bit
going.
heavier. So this is more of like a ponte knit.
No,
And
no,
it's a straight
can't.
leg. It has
Let's stop right there. Ah. I'm sorry I had to go on the avatar tonight, guys, because I look like red-nosed reindeer. So I can't be commenting. But girl, what size did you order on that outfit? After she looked so cute in that one outfit. And now we've got I can't stop laughing. Just because you know what? I would expect if I looked like a fool in an outfit too, someone to laugh at me. You know, if I ran around in one of these little crop tops and a pair of little shorts, like a 18-year-old girl at 50 some years old, I hope somebody would laugh at my ass too. I'm just saying, it's equal here. Lord have mercy. It is a stop the madness moment, woof woof. Absolutely. It's nothing. She looks so good in that one outfit. What the Lord size is this? All right, girl. It's Blueberry from Willy Wonka. Absolutely. She is giving me total Oompa Loompa vibes here. It is the Blueberry Girl. Oh, it's the Blueberry Girl. That's right. The girl who went blueberry. That's right. Now I'm getting my Wonka references wrong. I apologize. I was getting Oompa Loompa there for a minute, but I'm now remembering the girl that blew up like the little blueberry. Oh my goodness. You just walked in and well, we're playing yes to the dress. Yes. Yes, it's an unforgiving fabric. I want to know, where would she fit her phone? Yes. It's like, what size? How can she get it so right with that one outfit and so wrong with this one? I can't believe Lane Bryant's sizing is that far off. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to see what the front looks like. Let's keep her spinning. Oh gosh. She's gonna end up breaking down soon. She breaks down after a while. This is awesome.
Has a lot more stretch to it than the other set did. This feels like it would be more comfortable for all day wear. Now with it, the blazer is also made of that ponte. It is a bit heavier. So this would be good for spring. Might be too hot for summer unless you have an office where they blast that air conditioning like mine used to. And I was always freezing anyway. So I was wearing sweaters in the middle of summer and had one at my desk. This would be a good desk blazer because it is, you know, kind of that midnight knit and would work spring into summer. But it's a full-on ponte with gold button accents.
And she's look at it. She's got the little top underneath, guys. That takes some balls to wear. You weren't expecting that. No shirt under the blazer. Absolutely. She likes it. She doesn't seem to have disliked it yet. She drank beforehand. I'm sorry, guys. I just cannot sometimes with Anna. Yeah, she's single. She's looking. The pink bodysuit would work at this point. Absolutely. Oh man. I know. Oh my gosh. think Anna may have potentially, and this is just, allegedly, maybe she was smoking something ahead of time, because how in the heck did you think this is going to work? The bra with the pantsuit. No, Inferno. She is definitely not wanting to be single. Our girl is horny. You need to go back and look at her with the massage gun. She only focused that massager on one area of her body. I No tiny walnut. Anna is very much single, surprisingly. She's I know this is an idea of a workplace suit.
And then the front is, it's not a closed blazer. It has a closure that's just like this. So it really is supposed to.
This is what you do to get over 2 million subscribers.
Like an X shape across your waist. So it should close here and flare out at the top and the bottom based on the design. This may or may not work for me. But we're going to try it, because you know what? It's 2024 and we are trying new things. And that is okay. Sometimes we're going to like it. Sometimes we're not. But the best part about it is that we tried. The color poppin'. Definitely need a shirt underneath. But I did not order one, so here we are. I will say the pants are really comfortable. The jacket is as well. The style's just not my favorite. I prefer the red. But it's more of a preference thing than anything. It's nice. I just like the red so much more. Our next denim piece is a pair of shorts. Why not? It is time, people, to let those thighs be seen. So these shorts are really cute. They're midi length, and that's really just to prevent them from rising up in the lower region.
Instead of horizontal, she went horizontal, not vertical. We already said that you look better when the stripes kind of go downwards in that pantsuit that we saw. What is going on? I'm glad I'm watching you with this, guys. Oh yeah, under the other. What? She love him some pain. She's trying new things this year, and her audience is wondering why. It's a nope on the shorts. Why? She intentionally wears color away. Well, she does not want anybody to engage with her when she's out in public. So it's better to wear those bright clothes so that you look like you don't want anybody engaging with you. I'm getting Dennis the Menace cartoon vibes over here. I don't know if any of you guys remember the cartoon Dennis the Menace, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm kind of getting here. And I'm also getting 9-year-old girl vibes, because this would probably be cute on a 9-year-old girl. Bermuda shorts. Well, see, that makes way too much sense. You like that one? Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's going to blend in very well with this in Texas. You like the dark coat? Yeah, she had one outfit. She actually looked cute. Your students would never. Yeah, it's kind of out of style, I think. It's not what I'm seeing the kids wear. And this is Lane Bryant's spring. Now, obviously, we're still seeing the effects of Barbie on this. We're still getting the Barbie pink. And we're probably going to get that going for a little bit. Yeah, it's 9-year-old vibe. Horizontal. Yeah. It's not. I don't know if she does that because she doesn't look good when she's wearing two different patterns. Let me put it this way. She's always looks better when the top and the bottoms are the same material, same colors. She just looks better that way. I think she thinks the stripes literally make her look a little wider on top in order to balance the bottom. I think that's what she's thinking. But then she puts on, she was someone get her a captain. If anybody remembers, and I'm aging myself, some Captain and Tennille and some tie me a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. That's what vibes I'm getting now. Absolutely. Captain and Tennille. I'm getting him at the piano. When in the 1970s, you literally could wear a captain's hat on television, on any given television show, and it was an acceptable form of hat wear. And you did not have to have even a boat nearby. You could just do it. I know, the sandals. I mean, this is not the right length. She just needs the. Oh, you need to see the jeans. Oh, Inferno, you need to see the jeans because the jeans are no better. Just think shorts, longer, and still tight. Just, you know.
If you are a thick-thighed lady like me, then you know that certain lengths of jeans just, I don't know, they just like to come up, and they do not look cute when that happens. They look like diapers. So to avoid diaper booty and to avoid my thighs just literally eating my shorts, I'm always looking for that perfect length. And I'll test these out like with a little wiggle to see if, you know, they get
every hole
stuck up in the nether regions.
You think she needs to stay away
with
from
it? I've just done this really cute pink striped nautical shirt. It's lightweight while being long sleeves. It would be a great shirt to have if you're like on a boat and you are sunburned.
Oh, is that Tony Orlando?
I feel like I'm personally attacking myself, but you just need something to cover up. This would be a great piece to carry because
the song that Captain and Tennille sung. I remember the Captain and Tennille show. Everyone knows who Captain and Tennille are, but thank you for clarifying on the Tony Orlando and Bloom. Oh God. Oh, why is she thinking this looks good? And the sandals, they have like little flowers on them. They look like those little like those foamy black like little shoes that you wear at the beach. Like beach shoes.
It feels, I'm going to guess, almost 100% cotton. So it's going to dry really well. And it's also not going to irritate your skin when wet. But I'm going to confirm that suspicion. It is 100% cotton. I'm so good. I can tell now. So the fact that it's 100% cotton is just going to make it better for your skin, better to dry, and better protection from the sun. So this would be good to really take on boating trips. That's probably where I will wear it.
Great. Anna's all fun about
So I'm a little undecided. I don't love the fabric. It feels very heavy for like a spring summer short, but I do kind of love, like, look at my butt. So I think it's a catch-22 on this one. I don't think they're exactly.
Really? She's definitely got a certain type of guy that she's going for. Stop. Why would you want to make it stop? She's very self-aware of what looks good on her. So I don't know why you would want to make it stop. Hey, Jamie, come on in. We're doing yes to the dress. And I'm an avatar because I do look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer tonight.
What I'm looking for, but they're a good short. If you're not somewhere that gets like
you're a sailor,
the surface of the sun level hot, like Austin does.
Sorry.
Same thing for the shirt. It's
ready
really
for
cute,
boating,
but it's a little bit too warm. Our last piece of denim is actually a skirt.
Oh,
and it's just because I love denim skirts right now. I have a country western one. I want a little bit more straight cut. This one looked good. I don't absolutely love the slit down the center, but it's all going to be where that slit hits on my body because I'm not here to expose the nether regions, right? Too. These are mine. They are for my enjoyment and not for other people. So I do want to keep that in mind when trying this on. Now with it, I did grab this kind of gross green ribbon type, which I just thought was really.
Oh, She is a very confident woman. It's a no for you? Come on. Don't you think that is very flattering how it holds up here? Jeans blanket. I'm getting Snuggie vibes or whatever those like. Oh, don't worry. She's got something worse to come. She's not done. She's not done. You don't like that? Yeah, you've said you don't like to tuck the shirts in. This is not okay. I always have a thing about the lighter bottom and the darker top. That's my thing. I think that sort of color block distinction doesn't work. Now, if she had chosen a skirt with this type of material that was a little looser at the bottom and then a top that was denim, that I think would have looked cute if she had reversed it the other way. But she really doesn't look, and actually she would look better in this pattern out that skirt. I think this green, obviously not without sleeves. She needs to have something cover, but that pattern actually isn't terrible on her. But this break here is awful. And this, oh yeah, the skirt is way too tight. You thought it was pants? No, it's a denim skirt. You agree? Yeah, with BJ's assessment there? I just think that the color of the shirt is pretty. Yes. I think this could work even in the pantsuit idea. You know, the pantsuit that she wore with the blue, I think she could actually, that in the same design would look cute in that pattern as a pantsuit for Anna and her size if she wanted to be out somewhere summer. That I think would actually look kind of cute. Maybe I should be designing for Lane Bryant with you guys. Maybe they need to come into our chat. You don't mind the shirt. It's the styling. Yeah, it's the styling. It's absolutely the styling. Too much jean, maybe a little shorter. Yeah, and I think you don't want to see your cellulitis. Yeah, it's the romper. I just think that this color, the dark to the light, is not working for her. I think she thinks it's going to slim her and make her look. The thing is that she's much slimmer on top than the bottom. And so I think and then she likes anything that shows her horse. Let's be honest.
Really cute. I love the styling on it. I love that I can adjust it. And I do love that the straps are actually ribbon. I think it makes it kind of like a fun little take on a traditional.
I don't think from the back, tank. No.
Gosh, so many tanks, so many takes, so many T words, too many T's. It's tricky with all these T words. But
because Anna, you've been potentially
adorable, and then it would just look really cute tucked into this denim skirt. With
she loves to tuck.
So
I think actually, if it wasn't tucked, it might look better.
This would not survive a walk anywhere. It is already riding up. Oh. This area would not be protected. It looks great on right now. Don't be deceived. There's no way that this skirt would stay down on me. Would totally work for someone in a different shape. Just not great for us pair girlies. Unless you want to go back to that time period where flashing your goodies at the club was cool. But personally, I'm resisting that.
I'm not a fan of her shoes either with the outfit. It's a no. Stop tucking. Yeah, Rosebud, we need to get that to her as some advice. Yes. It's out of proportion. Absolutely. And then the fact that she said when she started walking, where is this haul from? It's from Lane Bryant. The haul is from Lane Bryant charity. And then we're going to take a peek-see over at her spring dresses, actually. Lane Bryant. Yeah, she's got a torrid haul. So she's trying to outdo Amber. Amber hasn't even had a torrid haul for a while. Lane Bryant. Yeah. Yes, that's why I said I think she was. See, I told you. This girl's wanting to. She said about flashing her goodies. We know Anna want to really flash her goodies. She's thinking. Do you think the color is right? I like the top. I don't think the bottom's working on her. I think this top is a color that suits her. But her waist is small, so Tucky wouldn't. Yeah, I just think that outfit would be better in the jumpsuit. I think it would look cute as a jumpsuit, even with the spaghetti straps if she wanted. But I think that jumpsuit was a much cuter look for her. It just was more flattering. All right, I think we got one bad outfit left to go.
The Lindsay Lohan is coming back strong right now, so maybe that's where we're at. Maybe that's the next trend that's going to come back.
Oh my God, she went there.
Our last item is just a quintessential item that I battle with. Ooh, this one's going to work for me though. So
maybe it's the other hole.
It's a wrap dress, but it's a faux wrap dress, so it's not going to expose. You're good.
Oh no, girl, that's not the right material. And I think the pink outfit's on the other hole, so we'll see it in the torrid hole. No. Oh yeah, she was doing some Lindsay Lohan shade. I know. I know. And then the guy who said the infamous phrase about Lindsay Lohan, he just had a baby with some chick that was in some show. Isn't that good? Don't you like my celeb gossip? That is not giving. It's not giving. It's a hard no. Yes. Spanx. Yeah, I don't know if Spanx can save that, Pam. I don't know. The jumpsuits were the winner. I like the blue outfit was my winner. You don't think that's flattering? I don't think it's flattering. I think that material is too thin. My favorite was the blue jumpsuit.
Your cookies are safe. It's all fakely sewn in, which I personally prefer. The con to a wrap dress not being sewn like that is that it won't size with you.
It's not really
so
a wrap
dress. Good
dress.
if you are having a body that's changing to have a dress that you can tie tighter or looser based on how you're feeling. But in my case, where my thighs really just are trying to escape at all times, I personally prefer to have something like this where it's all sewn. This is the perfect St. Patrick's.
Oh no! She's got this planned for St. Patrick's Day. Because Anna loves a theme. She loves a theme, and we do have St. Patrick's Day coming up. So she must have a St. Patrick's haul coming out. Oh, Lordy. I guess beer would be needed to get through this dress. You like the green, but it's a hard pass. That's a labor gown. Now that you said that, Jamie, I can't unsee the green gowns that are in all hospitals here in the United States on the inpatient floors with the little snaps at the top so you can, get people in and out easily. Now I can't unsee that, girl. In black? I don't know in black. I think the material test is not forgiving to her. Maybe if it was a little, I think you're on the right track, but I think this is not the right shape. Have a body changing. Yeah, her body is changing at all times, Inferno. Just not the way she was wishing, because she's supposedly on a runner now. So Anna goes running quite free. You don't hate it. Yeah, I think we see the dresses in the right direction. She does look better in a solid color, or at least the same colors top and bottom. I think she tends to look better when it's a solid or the same top and bottom. That's why I think that last green shirt would have looked cute with a nice pair of wide leg pants in the same pattern. She would have looked cuter. That's my opinion. The only green that I really like is the green on your car. Isn't she Spanxed already? Oh, well, Mary, if that is what the Spanx are doing, I would ask for refund. I said, tickled? You're tickled. You're loving this? Okay, let's have her finish her off and let's get to Torrid because we love a spring dress. The spring dresses are wild.
This is for when you're feeling lucky and you want to get lucky and you're looking like a pot of gold. That's what this dress is. Don't hate me because you know I'm right.
All right. Oh, God. Perfect pause. How many times did Anna try to make references of getting some on this video? It's a mating call. Oh, she's putting it out there, Sunflower, at all times. Give her a crown. Over 50. Yeah, I'm over 50 now, too. Oh, gosh. Anna. So I think, I'm not sure about this outfit either. I like the skirt, I have to say. I do remember, the problem is I'm getting really, I want to say early 90s vibes here. Am I on track? I don't know. She wants to get lucky. That's not going to get lucky. That's I'm going to church or the office dress. Well, she thinks she's going to be getting lucky on St. Patrick's Day. That's what she's saying. We already know what Anna's going to be wearing. She is ready to go. I know, Kat. I know. She is. Yes, she is just ready to go, Miss Anna. She ready. All right, Anna, finish it out. We're gonna go take a look at your tour.
So that is everything from the Lane Bryant Spring Haul. Actually, when I was like filming this today, I saw that they just put a whole bunch of new stuff on the site as well that is darling. So if these aren't floating your boat, they actually might have some even newer items that will. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I'll check you later. And as we always say, peace.
Oh, Anna. Thank you, Miss Anna. That was fun. Okay. And her audience is saying the blue pantsuit didn't compliment you at all. Way too small and show everything. The red skirt suit was fire. I think out of all of her outfits, my favorite was definitely that blue jumpsuit. That would be the one I would
Today
we all right, let's go quickly over. She's got spring dresses now, guys. Let's take a look. It's Barbie inspo.
I don't know if
we'll make it quick, and then we'll quickly get over to Amber's dinner because she doesn't go very long on the food.
If y'all feel this way, but I feel like this year is just going by so fast. Like, can you believe it's almost Easter? And I was sitting there thinking about this the other day, and I was like, I haven't done like any spring dresses yet. So I'm fixing that today. We are doing a massive torrid Easter dress, spring dress.
Oh, gosh. Already, she is like into the realm of tween 12-year-old fashion. Okay. Part of this, yeah, she got 100% confidence over here. I'm interested because, like I said, I have a reunion event coming up. It's a daytime. I think a lot of these dresses look like daytime dresses. And I, would like to see, because I do have this school reunion. It's going to be in a very nice restaurant here. And it's called the Founders Inn. It's really good food. So I want to mutton dressed up as Liam. Never mad. Never. Anna's got a lot of confidence. Do you love this, man? Yeah, this one's cute. That's adorable. This one is cute. She's got some cute stuff. Let's go. It's a torrid. Torrid haul.
Spring break dress haul. I mean, I got all the dresses that fit.
Why is Anna talking about spring break in her mid to late 30s? Anna is definitely, and like Glitters is thinks she's 20 years younger than she actually is what I'm always kind of getting a sense of now. That she talks about things, unless it's her audience is that age, and maybe that's why she mentions these things. Because she talks very young content for her actual age, in my opinion.
in one of those categories, and we're going to try them on together. With that, let's get into it. Lavender is just yummy.
We find
it's
it
just
problematic.
a yummy color. And I love this one. It's got the nice kind of puff sleeve. It's got a kind of clip dot embroidery to it, so it has a little bit of texture. And this looks like it's a midi dress. It's a really great cut for any body type because we're having that line right under the bodice with some nice little details around the neck. And yeah, I just thought it was really cute. It's very sweet. This is a sweet dress. This would be a really good first date dress. Like, wear it for Easter and then wear it for some guy you met on Hinge, right? Whatever the case, I thought it was cute. You can also wear it on shoulder or off. That's cute. So I'll show you both in the try-on. If this isn't the most Easter dress I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's right. As an Easter dress, that's cute. I like it. Yeah, that's cute. We're liking this one. Yeah, this is cute. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, this is torrid. This is torrid spring. Oh, you hate the fabric, though. Well, she's horny. Oh, BJ, absolutely. Oh, she's gagging, as we say in England. Oh, yeah, this is cute. Yeah, we like this one. It covers up the upper arms. Yes, she does. She should. And again, remember, we said this, she looks better when she's more in a solid or up and, the same top and bottom. Not necessarily a solid. A little scarf on there. That could be cute. I'm never sure about how she styles her shoes. That's my only ever question. So yeah, it's a good color. Gagging for a shag. Yes, absolutely gagging. Gagging, as we would say in England.
It is pastel perfection. I literally feel like I'm ready for an Easter egg hunt. And I personally, I think I would do it like this.
Neckline is flattering.
She's a little bit.
Yeah, she looks cute. Yeah, and then her.
Okay, another color that just screams. Spring is this like bubblegummy pink. It is that like it's a little bit more than pastel, right? It's got a little bit more saturation. But I love the Barbie color pink. And I love this style dress. I've actually had this style dress from Torrid before. They seem to bring it back.
She is a fan. She's radiant. Oh, yeah. She looks much happier here. She does. She likes some Torrid, man. I wish Amberlynn would get this cutest stuff from Torrid. She looks happier. She got her hair done. She does need to do the roots, though. She does look like she does need to touch the roots up. She's a little, I think she touched the roots up in the recent one we just saw. Maybe a jacket. Yeah. The neckline is weird. It's a little, it's kind of collapsing. It's not structured. I think that's the problem. Maybe we need more structure. Yes, the pink, it's Barbie. OMG, this is over $50. Oh, you were looking it up, Angel. Well, I'm so glad. I'm glad you're doing the extra because I haven't researched the prices because I, don't tend to buy a lot of clothing. Isn't tight either. So it makes it, yes, it looks a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little frumpy up top. And yeah, it's a good proportion. Yeah, it's not, at least it's not sitting underneath her abdomen. So I would say, it's, at least out of some of the things that we said, Torrid pricing is horrid. It's horrid Torrid because of the pricing. Wow, I didn't know they were expensive because Amberlynn Reed is always buying that stuff up, man. She buys that stuff up
pretty much every season.
But then still wears the same outfit.
Dress so much is it's just so easy to style. You can throw on a belt or like a denim jacket or even a biker jacket and really bring this to life. Also, layering it over a tee is a super cool way to wear it. And the pink color makes it fresh, right? Oftentimes we pull for dresses like this in black, but screw it. It's spring. We'll wear it in a pretty pink instead.
I wonder if well, that's good to know that color's in. Maybe I should think about getting a dress in Barbie pink. Though I feel a little old to wear Barbie pink in my mid-50s. It could be a hard pass no for me. I think this material looks like it would wrinkle easily.
Plus, since Barbie happened, pink is pretty much a neutral now,
same.
right? I'm in a neutral right now. Okay, little details I noticed when putting this on. This is a cute little like mini cowl neck here at the bust line, so that's going to give you a little zhuzh for the ladies. And I love the pleated skirt. I think this is a home run, guys. I think this is a home run. Also twirl. Such a nice twirl. I love a good twirl. Now we're going to the florals. Florals for spring. Is it groundbreaking? How groundbreaking. I can't remember the line. I should remember the line. But now we're going to go through a bunch of florals because, yeah, spring is all about the flowers blooming. So they should bloom all over us too.
It was a yes.
So we're going to start subtle.
Comparatively.
This I really thought was an interesting take. It's a little bit more of a boho vibe than kind of a traditional Easter floral.
I didn't mean to.
Now I will say right away, this is probably going to be too short on me. Right? I am a tall girl. I am aware of that. But I'm also aware that my height is not the average. I am above average height. So this would probably work.
Shirley Temple. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anna, how old are we, girl? You can find the thrift. That's good advice. That's good advice, Desiree. We like that. That's a no, BJ? How is that a no? She looks so cute. She looks cute. It's a bad length. Yeah, it's a real bad length. What do you mean she's not 14? In Anna's mind, she's arrested at 14. How tall is she? I don't know. It's a good question. I have no idea. Maybe what? 5'8", 5'9"? That's about my height, I would say. This team. I'm definitely getting what happened to Baby Jane vibes here. I'm getting definitely Betty Davis, whatever happened to Baby Jane. That's the vibe I'm getting. And now I'm never going to unsee that. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. It's that she's just giving me horror film vibes now. It's a fair call. I'm getting 12. 12, yes. 12, yes. Torrid starts at size 12, I think. Oh, she's going to Claire's. Absolutely. And there was another kids store that was like a similar thing to like Claire's that all the little kids would go to. Oh, I remember because I had to take little kids there. It was like the equivalent, and it was like all full of these just like super bright colors, and it was just full of like, it was at the shopping mall. It was like literally like a little Torrance for kids, but I can't remember. Good reference, but Betty Davis doesn't deserve that. Yeah. Darker pink, maybe? Yeah. This dress looks like it's just, this is, I don't even think darker pink would help that Mary for this size on her.
Great for everyone except my tall girlies. Or my tall girlies who like to show a little bit of leg. Yeah, I'm not one of those.
The 90s baby doll thing going on here.
Don't hide them. I like to wear bike shorts under my dresses most of the time. And if you can see them, it's just not a cute look. Anyway, this can be worn on the shoulder or off. Nice puff sleeve. It's actually very similar to the purple dress in terms of style, but it does have some more smocking at the back, so that's going to make it very comfortable. And it does have a little bit more of a curved hem underneath the bust. This is more of a chalice material. And yeah, I just thought it was really cute. Okay, it
looks like her knees are hiding under the lipedema because I think she has lipedema, and I think she may also have lymphedema. I think she may have both. I know she has the lipedema. So yeah. I just think not a good look.
100% wrong about this dress.
It's cute.
I'm adorable in it.
She's
it is the perfect length for a short dress, and honestly, totally and completely Obsessed with this one. Now we're getting into the more traditional like spring florals. And you know what? I love me a granny floral, and I will love them till the day I die.
Well, she's
You will have to
working
rip them
out.
out of my cold dead hands, because there is something just chic about this like couch-esque style print. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, why I love it so much, but I do. I also feel it's just like sweet and like serene. Like, this girl wants to read a book in a cabin by the lake, and I, in my head, want to be that girl. So I love this one. We've got pockets. It's midi. It's a fit and flare with a ruched bodice. So it really works for every body type. It has adjustable.
She loves to. Anna, man, is a model. She has got those poses and the smiles down, man. She really does. She is a full-blown catalog model. She missed her calling. I don't think they do catalogs like that anymore. But Anna is full-on catalog model. I'm getting Sears modeling vibes here all day long. This is actually cute on her, though. You think it's a nose rosebud? It has pockets. I'm not mad at it. I mean, oh, it's granny curtain. No, see, maybe I like the granny curtain. I must admit, I've worn a few granny curtain styles before. Yeah, good style for her. Some of us, yeah, it's a very big rose pattern. It's got the Barbie pink. We're going to be seeing it all. We're seeing curtains. We're seeing curtains. Busy patterns. They do. The busy patterns work for her. I think that's what it is. You know, some of us are like, oh, it's, you know, we definitely getting like, girl got curtains on. Rest of us, and that was nice. Inferno came on in with his group to come on and say hi to us because we were checking him out last night. So that was nice for him to come by. Yeah. What are you thinking going on here? She needs a solid pink cardigan. Yes, a solid something. Yes, that would work. I think that's a good recommendation. Is that blue background too dark? Oh, that's a good question. Maybe that's why it's giving like curtain tablecloth vibes. Maybe if it were a slightly lighter blue, it wouldn't be such a curtain. That may help. Yeah, I'm thinking that could help. You don't like the pattern? She likes to show her arms off because she's been exercising. So she wants to show that she's doing you're getting couch vibes. I am kind of getting like really proper drawing room vibes, like in a very beautiful, stately home, and it has contrasting wallpaper that's kind of in silk with the fabrics, very lush, you know, country chic. But I'm not getting dress vibes. Yeah, I'm getting couch vibes. I'm going to agree with that. Sunflowers, not really. Right. Yeah, you have to do management for things like lipedema. One thing they do advise, which Anna is not necessarily good at, is staying away from things like alcohol, which could potentially aggravate it and aggravate the inflammation. So, you know, there are things to do with that. Yes. And thank you, Sandra, for sharing that information with Sunflower. We appreciate that. It's the perfect length. The length is good for her, Mary, comparatively to the dress that she suddenly fell in love with. That was super short.
Straps.
And Anna is looking for a man.
Over and under it really simply. But yeah, it's cute. And I love this blue. Like, this cornflower blue is a color that I haven't really seen a lot in florals. So I feel like this is kind of a fresh colorway. And I really like this one. Out of probably all the spring florals we're going to look at, this one might be my favorite. I have like such a clear image of who this girl is. She's wearing one of those straw hats, but they're not on her head. They're like on her back with like the tie around her neck. She's definitely got a boyfriend named like Reginald or something old timey like that. And she likes to sit on a plaid blanket.
Anna, I heard the kids don't like to do the dating apps anymore. Girl, we got to get you a man. Ladies, do you have a son available? Anybody? Come on, let's play like Jewish grandmother here
in the park and like pick wildflowers and read old books. That's who this girl is. Like, very clear. Y'all, if you have never tried the
Drink
Torrid
the
super
wine on
soft
that
dresses, you
thing,
are
too.
missing out because they are, as the name implies, super soft. Now, I saw this one because I was thinking
I
St.
had a
Patrick's
cat
Day is
called
also
Reginald.
coming up, and this baby is going to make them green with envy. I love this Kelly green. It is just mwah, the perfect green, especially if you are warm toned. This is just going to make your skin pop. As you can tell, I am a warm toned person, so this color, perfect for me, might be perfect for you too. Adjustable straps, pockets, but what I really
She is a fan of a spaghetti strap. I love her confidence. She really likes, I think it's because she lives in Texas and it's hot. So I can understand. And being at the beach here on the East Coast, we get very humid here. I live in, at the beach. And so I definitely experience some humidity in the summertime and try to wear. I found that actually wearing dresses is so much more comfortable and easier to wear than like shorts and a top. I actually feel too hot shorts and a top. So I do like the dresses and am a fan of a dress. We could get her a Reginald doll. I had a cat called Reginald, so I'm a little like I said. She's definitely glasses green. You didn't see anything waving. He's probably like, "What's going on? What do you got?" He's got to wait till he sees Amber's dinner. It's sad. Amber's decided to be a bodybuilder. The white breaks up the green. Yeah, this isn't terrible. It's not terrible. You live in Virginia. You love Virginia Beach, Charity? Oh, thank you, Miss Charity. This makes the most sense. Yeah, she does. This makes more sense. It's a better length. This actually works on her. I actually think this works on her. This work. What season is she? What season are we looking at? This is the 2024 Torrid Spring Dress Haul. I always thought Torrid was a little bit more wild.
really love about these is they really are the softest. I love wearing these over swimsuits as kind of like my cover up, or if I know I want to like
pockets too.
Go to the beach and then maybe go to like a little shack for some food or something. This is the type of dress I'd put over it. Now, I have this amazing green print, but then I also got a similar
I
dress
don't
in
know.
a
I'm not
different
sure
print
about the material.
that may work for
Material
some of you
looks a
that
little
this green just didn't,
inexpensive.
pique your interest. I think this is really cute, and I love how much volume is in the skirt.
It looks better
Sometimes
on
they're a
your
little bit
front,
more
Anna.
column-like, and this one definitely has like a drama to it. Am I the drama? In this dress, I am. Okay, this floral is another couch floral. Oh, love me a couch floral. This is out of like chalice print, or chalice fabric. And I love the little ruffles on the sleeve. They're so sweet.
Oh.
This definitely gives coquette vibes. You could put a ribbon around the waist and like little ribbons in your hair, and it would be just like
Anna got to get her hallmark smile out here. Coquette vibes. Why is I see the anger issues below the surface here? The anger about not having a boyfriend, maybe? Because she certainly mentioned that about if I had known how many times she was going to mention needing to either be, as we say in England, gagging for it, or needing to have a companion. Yeah, she's definitely got some. It's forgiving. Yeah, she likes the couch pattern. You think it's too pale, Pam? Sunroom couch. Yes. Yeah, she is a couch vibe girl. There used to be a weird trend that declared every woman a season based on their oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's not her season. This is her season for sure. Okay. That's interesting. I'm sorry. I'm so high couture. No, I have no idea. I guess spring floral. Yeah, spring floral. I haven't seen anything that I think I would want to wear to my event at my reunion coming up for school. Same color for Foodie Steve. Foodie would never look this cute. She's seen a shop, which oh yeah. Oh, yeah. She's Arrested Development. Absolutely. Do you love the torrid leggings? They're not see-through. They feel nice. Oh, that's good. Dining room in the 19th. Yeah, this is definitely giving British wallpaper vibes. My grandmother definitely had this wallpaper hanging in her living room and the curtains to go with it. She's a spring and a blonde. Oh, okay. Does that mean that I'm supposed to be spring because I'm a blonde? Outdoors furniture cushions of the 80s. Yep. Yeah, it's a white wicker. Yes. I have a very similar. It's funny you should say that. I have a white wicker couch that came from Pier 1 Imports, and I have a very similar looking cushion with this pattern on it. Laura Ashley. Oh gosh, Catherine, I love me some Laura Ashley, girl. Oh my God, absolutely. All day long. I had a friend of mine. She was wild at college, but she loved to wear some Laura Ashley. All right, Anna, keep showing us these dresses, girl. We want to see how Ambi's
little
going to turn
doll,
into a
like a precious
bodybuilder
little
too.
doll. Again, we have a fit and flare skirt that does have a little bit of a ruffle at the bottom. So again, definitely perfect if you want to have like that cutesy girl vibe. And the colors are just so sweet. This girl also reads a book by the lake. She definitely does. She probably gets asked out a little bit more because I feel like she's a little bit sassier. I might be wrong.
Oh, she has.
I think the blue one could get asked out a lot more, but she like doesn't want.
So RGB, she also, I know she has lipedema, and I think she may have also mentioned lymphedema. She definitely has lipedema, so that's part of why she's got the issues with the, especially the heaviness around the top of the legs. But she drinks with it, which she shouldn't.
She's secretly flirting with you, which, if you didn't know, coquette
Passion
is
fun.
a term for a woman who like
after
leads men
foodies
on
nonsense,
to get what they
we
want.
need
So
fun.
yeah, this would definitely be coquettish. I feel.
Oh, you're welcome.
Like I'm gonna go for a picnic on the British countryside. That's what came to my head.
Girl,
it's giving Laura Ashley.
Oh, that's funny. She said Laura Ashley, and then she said British picnic. Girl, you definitely need a little bit more sleeve if you were on a British picnic.
Being expensive. It's giving. I have a house in the country. I do not, but I would like one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yo, when I saw this on the website, I was like, oh, it's so like Stevie Nicks. And I am seeing it in real life, and I don't like it. I'm going to try it on for you because that's what we do here when we haul things. But it is a mix of lace and challis fabric, and it just,
oh God,
it's not my vibe.
No,
and it doesn't have that like whimsy that I thought it would have. I think it just kind of looks sad, and the color also kind of makes it feel dirty.
It's a bad beige.
Like it's not quite.
That's everything that's wrong with food. I mean, like food, because I saw the ice cream here. No, Stevie Nicks. I can see where she thought she was going into Stevie Nicks. Oh my, yes, it's a melted ice. She's on top of the mountain now. Oh no, you like the white, Mary? Usually it's a good color. The problem is where this material is changing, because I guess it's like a lace, a solid, a lace, and it's right where the lace is going into this solid, and it's just cutting her in the wrong place. As a hoodie? Is it a hoodie front pocket? Oh no! Oh no, that's not a good choice. No. Well, actually, she had one outfit, RGB, she did look cute in. There was one outfit. What's with the pocket? I don't know. We need to ask the people at Torrid. I think you know what it is, Sandra. I'll tell you. Oh, her hands were in it? I just thought you spotted it because you're a fashion superior Nova. I think what it is, Sandra, is that the hoodies are coming into fashion. I heard that like all the kids are going to be wanting to wear like hoodies. In fact, I'm wearing my hoodie from my college here at this moment. Getting ready for my school reunion with Anna's fashion haul. But yeah, I think it's the kangaroo pouch. Yeah, you would disagree? Yeah, there was one outfit though. She did look actually not bad in.
Cream.
It's
It's
a
not
hard
quite
body
white,
type.
and it's not quite beige enough.
You probably wear
It's just
that
in this
now?
like,
Yeah.
and
I
it
mean,
also reminds
you
me
like
of
the
like cheap
neckline.
lace.
Yeah.
Actually, this probably is cheap lace. It just, it ain't it.
Okay.
It had potential, but it just did not deliver. I realized
At least,
why I hate this
yeah,
dress. It feels like a
absolutely.
bad 80s dress. And also,
Cure
just
the
this
diabetes?
this
No,
scene
it
right
doesn't cure
here is just
diabetes.
cruel and unusual punishment. And all of you watching this deserve better.
Okay, yes.
You deserve better than this dress.
Actually,
If you are settling for this dress, maybe ask yourself why. Because you deserve better. I deserve better. The stuff I do for you. Y'all, this dress. I love the gradient. I love the gradient
getting
of
the
the
feeling that
skirt. I wanna
Anna
show you
has
guys that up.
sorry. You know how I always try to figure out if Anna has started to imbibe throughout her fashions and her tries? Is she starting to get a little bit more when she gets more sassy and makes more sexual innuendos, then we know that Anna might be secretly hitting something under that kitchen cabinet.
Close. If you're from Texas,
Very
all I
pretty
can think
material.
is the yellow rose of Texas, because that's what this feels like. It has cute little ruffles. This is sweet. This would be so cute for like a little bridal
I was
shower or
absolutely
like
Gen
a
X it myself.
bridesmaids event. Like that could be
1969
really
though.
fun, like going out. It's just sweet. I'd say it's cute for Rush, but
Lot
I
of
know
pocket.
nothing about Rush, and I don't even know if that happens in March or when that happens because I did not rush. I was not cool enough for that. I was too interested in actually my school didn't even have Rush, but I don't think I would have been let in.
Okay.
I'm just not a Rush girly, but maybe you could wear.
Anna, no, you're not a Rush girly. Have you seen the age of those girls who do Bama Rush? Anna is having Bama Rush fantasies now. Did she go to college? I just wonder because she's definitely in the arrested space, in my professional opinion, just speculating here because we just speculate. But she talks like she takes these outfits, and it's not like, well, I have a baby shower to attend or a school reunion like my old butt, you know? No, she's talking about going on Rush. It's very odd. At
Wear
least
this
in
to
my
Rush.
mind.
If you are a Rush girly, props to you.
Yeah, she's talking about
I think because I didn't have it in my school, I just don't understand it. But could you wear this to Rush? I'd like to know. I feel like I'm a Disney princess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I am not a dark dress girly.
Yeah.
I love bright colors. That's who I am. But I saw this dress and I was like,
Okay.
somebody's gonna fall in love with
Yes,
this, and they
that
just
would
need
make
to see it
sense
on a
for
plus
you.
body to make sure it like works for them. Because a lot of times
Oh,
the
yeah,
models
Gen X
on
to be nice.
websites for plus size clothing are like a size 12. They don't have the same curves and swerves that we do. So, swerves. This has a little like lace
That's
insert
actually
here.
not bad.
And what you can
on
see if I
her.
stick my hand behind it is that it's actually like a peekaboo. So you get like that little kind of like, but you're actually very covered. I thought this was really
How is
cute. I
everyone
thought the print
feeling
was really
about pockets in the dresses? I always feel that you like this. I like this on her. I like the darker with the pink. I do like that. I'm never sure about the extra material on the hips with the pockets. That's my thing about just me, even, and I'm pretty slim. I just don't like to have the extra material on a dress. This is the best she's worn so far. You like this one? Oh, is this our winner? So much better. You know what? It's funny because I looked at some dresses for a wedding last year that I was attending because there's that the runway site, and so often I like to look at those rental sites and get a dress through a rental that would be maybe a very expensive dress to buy, but not as expensive to rent. And I looked at this type of, the dark with the pink, and I must admit, you like the pockets. Okay, you like the pockets. Good for snackies. This works like that green dress. Yes, yes. This is a much better. Yeah, she looks cute in this one. Anna, we approve. This is your yes to this dress. Drop a yes.
I love the lace-up
yes
detail here. Again, it like feels revealing, but it's not. So it's a good way to like put yourself out there without like really putting yourself out there. It's sexy. It's a sexy dress while being very modest at the same time.
Anna,
which I think is quite hard to find.
We know,
so
girl.
I felt like I just had to try this one on for you guys. Not my usual vibe, but would I wear her and love her? 100%. Unexpectedly delightful.
Yeah.
This is how this haul is making me feel today. Those are some sweet, sweet moves for this sweet, sweet haul. This is a trapeze cut dress. And I will tell you, I don't think I've ever seen a floral like this.
Oh, that's
from
cute.
Torrid. This would be great for spring break. This feels more
she's off to spring break
than Easter. It does have like pockets on the side. Very simple trapeze silhouette, which is where it just goes bloop, whoop, and it's like
okay. That's okay. Let me get her moving more. I'm not sure. She's moving too much to see the length.
lightweight chalice.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Oh, here she goes. Let's figure out. I want to see her standing with this one. Here we go. What do you think, guys? Is that a yes? 8th grade dance. It's a yes. You like this one? Actually, now it's the right print and proportion. That's cute. She's okay. So I think what we're seeing, it's an 8th grade dance. Absolutely. And she's the horny girl who got her period early, scaring the other boys. I've had to deal with that as a teacher. The jumpsuit is better. Yes, I am a personal fan of a jumpsuit test, but I'm a jumpsuit sort of girl. She's either a wrestler or trying to be a young. Yes, we're really not sure which of these she sits at. Is she trying to appeal to a younger audience, or is she just that age? We think we're not sure. She can run a pattern. You like that? Yes. This is okay, but not as you like the green better, Inferno. Oh, okay. Well, it's always good to get a male's opinion here, ladies. That was my high school doing for the. That was. I don't mind it. At least it fits. Yeah. It does fit. Break free until right. Yeah, there are questions about whether our girl does like to imbibe. There are questions. And that might be why she put that 40 pounds on suddenly with the lymphedema. This is a wild one. Yeah.
And also when you're traveling, because you can do all of that, you can make this one dress really work a lot of different ways. And if you want to see a video on how to do something like that, let me know in the comments. Because honestly, I could style this 10 different ways with just a couple different pieces. So it's a very flexible dress in terms of it. It's nice. Of the variety it offers.
Yeah, it's nice.
The variety it offers. I am a little tongue-tied today. I actually really like this print. It's giving like Hawaii and spring break, definitely more than it's giving Easter, but it's very comfortable. It does have pockets. And again, this baby can be styled so many ways. So
yes, we appreciate that.
So many wins at this haul. Like literally so many wins. Okay, this is another dress I think that people will wear to Rush. Again, I don't know nothing about Rush.
No, it's
but I think it's just when I see a dress that's mostly white with flowers, I just assume that they wear that. I really should learn about Rush. But this one has more of a covered sleeve, so if you are not as comfortable with your arms, this is a good way to cover it up while still feeling chic and fashion forward. You also have the ability to go off the shoulder or on the shoulder, which I really love.
Okay. I don't know, guys. What do you think on this one? You think that's a yes? That's a no from BJ. It's a yes from Angel of Glass. I don't know. I think that color washes her out too much. Weird sleeves. Yeah, the sleeves. Holly Hobby. Oh, yeah. Now you said Holly Hobby, Tess. I don't think I'm not going to not see Holly Hobby. Oh, God. Yes, I'm getting prairie vibes. I'm getting prairie vibes here. Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, it's kind of frumpy. Yeah, it's not. It's a 4 out of 10. Yeah, yeah. Sweet, great shoulders. You like the shoulder. Mary's like is a fan of these fashions. I'm glad you're enjoying these. I'm enjoying this. This is so much. It's very Laura Ashley. Yes, the top looks good. Maybe not the bottom, Pam. Okay. Yeah, and we're back to the pockets again. Lady Diana Ascot vibes. Yeah, part of the architect. Yeah, it's something about it. It's just, I don't know. I think it's too pale. She looks better. Except for that blue that she liked. The cornflower blue was just not the right darkness of blue. That was just the wrong blue on her. Yeah, I don't think this is washing her out, even though she's a little tanned.
I'm seeing more and more off the shoulder dresses this season, so I think that's coming back around.
Pocket.
We've got nice smocking here, so you can choose to wear a bra or not, depending on like how it fits.
Wear a bra.
But it is going to give you some support.
There's no choice for you there.
And then it does have like a ruffled tier, so there's 3 tiers to the skirt. So a lot of the skirts we've looked at have been like a straight skirt with a ruffle at the bottom. This is going to give you that progressive ruffle. This feels southern, right? This feels a little bit country, and honestly, oh my gosh, I'm seeing it here. Yeah. You put like a brown leather belt, a little cowboy boot, a little heel.
Very functional.
This feels Texas. This feels very Texas. Now that I can see the style in my head, this is a Texas.
Got to get the
this dress is a certified banger. Like, this is a great dress, and it does really have an Austin vibe. I think I might have to style this for y'all because I'm feeling it. It's kind of some next level stuff. Oof. I mean, the skirt is just so fun. Look, it's another one of those spaghetti strap dresses. I wanted to give you a basic one, right? So if you really,
I'm getting like
this and uncomfortable and didn't want to start with a floral or a brighter color, denim baby or a chambray or chamois colored is great. This is a full length dress, so it's going to give you some coverage as well. Maybe it's I know it's
and I used to have,
so it's going to give you that coverage, but again, give you that flexibility
of a chambray dress
kind of styling and
that I loved. And I just think that the top is not flattering to her breast, and the dress is too long, and it's not. No, it's a street corner dress. It's a bridesmaid. The color's nice. Now, don't get me wrong. Having been a child of the 80s and 90s, I do love a chambray. I am a fan of a chambray. I am getting Canadian tuxedo here, not to insult any of my Canadian fans out there. But it needs an iron. Yeah, it sucked her boobs in. Yeah, it's not. Changes the color. Yeah, it's not. This is not something that's looking. Yeah, I'm not a fan. The wrinkles. Yeah, I think it's because it just came out of the Torrid bag, and it's too long. Yeah, I think this is too this maxi length on her, and the way it's like this. No, I hope she doesn't say it looks good because this is a hard pass. No from us, Anna.
Styling the same piece,
and we're high-end fashion critics.
This would probably be the best option for travel because it is more neutral, but literally you can make any dress like this work in a lot of different styles. And again, let me know in the comments if you want to see that video. I'd really actually like to make it.
You got work.
This dress is really comfy, but I have a negative. It definitely wrinkles way too easily, so it just wouldn't be something that I would personally keep because it needs to be able to survive if I ball it up and put it in my suitcase. And this one, it would not survive. No. We're going to end with a dress that has nothing floral to it and feels very different than anything else. And that's because I know some of you are my goth girlies.
This is awful. Be prepared.
I saw this
Be prepared.
This is an eyelet closure tank dress in black and white stripe. So if you are...
Oh, no. This is a no. Not the stripes. Trigger me elbow. I know. We've had this conversation with her. No. Anna always manages to butt crack. Oh gosh. I have the worst paws on these people too. My God. And then the pattern on the screen, that's like a hard no for television. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's everything that's like, no. You like the stripes, Mary. Mary is I'm getting barcode vibes here. She looks like a giant barcode on the side of a packet of something. She just looks like a giant barcode, and I cannot unsee a barcode now. Yes. It's the McDonald's mascots in one dress. Yes. Yeah, this is not a true business cat. Oh, this is giving me. She's going to talk about what boyfriend is she going to date on this dress. Let's see where she takes us back in her childhood.
Bar, a little bit rock and roll. This is like the perfect look. This dress is also super soft, very comfortable, is going to move with your body.
No, it's a no from the front and it's a no to the back. Yes, it's a beach or pool. It is the Hey Boo Squeezy. It is the Hamburglar. And Boo Squeezy's in the house. You got it back in that old Joy Division t-shirt? Oh gosh. Oh, please don't do that to Joy Division. It's like one of my all-time favorite bands, Kat. You just ruined the band for me. It's not really moving with her body. What do you mean? It's a QR code dress. Absolutely. You just have to hold your phone up and you'll be taken to Anna's torrent page.
And you can sex it up a little because these eyelets do open.
Kind of making you ill.
So you can show a little cleavage. Oh. This would actually be really cute with a colored bra. I know it's a little skanky, but I love it. I love it. I love a colored bra pop. And like, come on, it is 2024. I almost said 23, but it is 24. We can show a little bit of our bra, guys. Like, maybe showing all kinds of weird stuff. I have the TikTok. I see what they're doing on there.
I should have warned anybody who has epileptic seizures before they saw this dress because my dog is staring at me like, what the heck are you laughing at? Oh no, it's a hard pass nose from this mesmerizing. You know what? I'm getting what was the painter? Is it Eicher? It's the German guy. You know, the one that has the literally the takes you down the maze, like the maze paintings. I'm getting the maze. What do you mean it's not camera friendly? Etcher, thank you. Yes, she's got a nice butt. Oh, BJ, watch out. Well, Anna's taking note.
We can flash a little bit of a colored bra.
Yeah, she's been
especially like a bralette. Oh, that would be really cute. Honestly, I can see how this would be like a little sassy, but very cute. I've got it in full sex pot mode, but I'm gonna class it up for the
Anna, we know you're horny. We get
it. Not what you guys came to see, but I do really like that you can open it.
Some people may have come to see.
It's a very comfortable dress, and I think it's a very like sexy dress. And anyone who was like looking at this being like, you shouldn't wear horizontal stripes, shut up. Because you should 100% wear horizontal stripes. I mean, look how good I look.
No, Anna.
You can look this good too.
Anna, we had this conversation, okay, on the channel. Horizontal stripes are very hard to wear for anybody, okay? Even for the Breton in France. It is a difficult look. Only French fishermen can pull it off with any panache. It's a hard look to pull, girl. You have to go vertical. We've had this conversation.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to sit down for a second because that was a lot of dresses, but I gave you options. If you don't have a dress in here that you like, I can't help you because I literally got everything I liked. Like every single one that even was like remotely maybe gonna work. I showed you guys because
now.
that's what I do for you here. I try it out so you can make better decisions when you're shopping. So links to everything are down below. Again, if you want to see that like spaghetti strap dress styling video,
all right. I just kind of noticed what she's wearing now. Okay, before she finishes out, because we're then just gonna move on over to Amberlynn to finish out real fast. Because I promised both this evening, and I'm not to keep everyone here all night, but we'll just take a quick peek, see at Amber's latest diet. But I'm not sure about. She loves to show the tummy. This isn't. Yeah, you think she needs a longer shirt? She likes to show this. Yeah, the fashion is fun. Oh, absolutely. We like to have fun. We needed to have fun. We needed to have this laugh this evening with the girls in Gorlworld because of Foodie's nonsense. It's just depressing. And sometimes she exhausts me. And so I need to come over and see this. If you like this, I like the sweaters kind of. She loved the Barbie pink. I'm loving we're loving this one. Okay, let's finish her out. And you love the fashion. I do too. Oh, we're gonna be making sure Anna always has fashion. And I love Anna's. Hey, she shows fashion for all, she just shows fun fashion. And I enjoy that. Because everyone else I look at the fashion stuff, they're actually kind of serious about it. Anna is fun. So I actually enjoy Anna.
I'm just gonna make it because I have so many ideas right now. But yeah, if you want to see that video, let me know down below. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And as I always say, peace.
Well, thank you, Anna. We needed that peaceful moment. Thank you. We enjoyed that. Thank you, Anna. Drop in the comments.
There's the Wendy you knew.
How you doing?
Hold on.
And there's the
Hold
Wendy.
on. I don't need to get doxed out by ABC News. Hold on. Let me stop that screen. Let me bring up Amberlynn. Last thing I need is a copyright from ABC News because I went back over to the Wendy Williams. I know the autoplay sucks. I know. We did Wendy Williams the other night and looked at her stuff going on. We were very respectful though. We had a nice conversation more about the dementia. She's much nicer than Foodie. Oh yeah, but but Pam, she's got some stuff. Anna, don't you worry. Some lady complimented her for running nicely, and Anna lost her schnizzle on this person. So Anna is an interesting character, which is why we watch Anna. So because you just don't know what's gonna happen with Anna. Like Anna could suddenly have a breakdown throughout her. She had one try hole. If you go back to the first time I ever reviewed one of Anna's hauls, Glitterandlazers, and I was just watching it because Foodie gets exhausting for me after a while. So I enjoy looking at the others because they're also on weight loss and health journeys. And being a medical professional, obviously, I'm always wanting to make sure they're giving the best advice possible. And this poor woman had a breakdown at the end of the trial. It was wild. It was wild. So check it out because Anna can go any direction, Pam. She can go different directions. Okay, we're going to go see our friend Amberlynn. If anybody wants to go take a drink or whatever you want to do, go do that. Okay, there's me. If you're enjoying this stream, make sure you hit the likes and the subs and the whatever. All right, let's bring up Miss Amber. I've never reviewed Amber with you guys. This is the first time. We've done glitters before. A lot of people don't like Amber because she's very boring. So the reason why we're bringing up Amber today is that she actually had a pretty decent little meal that was not bad and would do foodie pretty good. So we want to say to Amber that we support her new dietary changes. So I think showing her support, and we'll see how long it lasts, because obviously we know Amber don't last with anything.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So today we're going to do a what I ate today video. So in this video, I am going to show you like the time stamps, like what time it is when I eat each meal, because people have requested that I do that. So currently my microwave says it's 8:17. My stove says it's 12:35. Both of those are incorrect. It is 10 a.m. in the morning. I woke up 2 hours ago. My alarm was set for 8 a.m. And the first thing I'm about to have is some coffee. So let's get into it. First things first, we need a glass, a straw, of course. So I got some.
I'm going to speed Amber
Starbucks
up,
iced
okay,
coffee.
guys?
This
Because
is
she's a
blonde
very
or
slow
roast,
talker.
unsweetened black.
Just to give heads up, I'm going to speed Amber up to 1.25 because she's slow. And I do apologize that she's starting her video with a 2015 vlogging style. I love the people who always show the vlogs of making the coffee drinks. It's my favorite. It's very original.
I have some
Like
coffee
my
meats.
reaction
This
channel.
is 0 sugar French vanilla creamer. I also have some sugar-free French vanilla flavoring, and I have Splenda made with stevia. So I do not have any ice, so we will not be using ice. I don't know about y'all, but my favorite ice ever is from Sonic. Like literally the best.
So, as a healthcare professional, one of my concerns with Amber is she cannot have a drink without some type of flavoring added to it. She is just the flavor queen, as you can see here. She is the convenience queen. I mean, this is a 0 sugar, but you know, she's still got to add stevia along with the sweetened 0 sugar, you know, iced coffee vanilla, along with another type of vanilla food additive. So it's like, how many sweeteners do you need to add, Amberlynn, to your coffee drink? It's wild. Wild.
So I'm pretty caffeine sensitive. I've gotten better with that recently. So
yeah.
I'm not trying to have like a ton
I know she's still
of
nothing changed.
Coffee over here. So that's why I didn't fill it all the way up. Plus, if I had ice, it would be filled up to the top. I'm going to add a little bit of this now. Oop, okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of the stevia now. Coffee is complete. Now we're going to do a taste test. That's good. I just remember like when I used to drink coffee when I first woke up in the morning, like it would help my appetite a lot. Plus, without having to state the obvious, it did give me some energy. So I'm going to drink this and I'll see you guys for my first meal when I have it. Okay, guys, so it's about 2:20. I am about to have a water. I made a smoothie. So
I'm just going to say, she's got a smoothie now. I don't know about the green nails. I'm sorry. I stopped because I got distracted by her green nails. I don't know. This is giving me 1980s. I'm getting Wham. I'm getting Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. And then she's about to do more sugar. She's definitely smaller than Foodie. I don't know. Amber's a pretty decent sized girl. I promise you. Amber is taller, but she's a good 500 some pounds. Yeah, more sugar. And the smoothies. Now, this is my problem. It's sludge. Yeah, it's sludge. And my thing is that these types of drinks are very, let's hear what she has in it first. But my concern always is that you can actually end up putting a lot of fruit in here unwittingly, sorry is the word I'm looking for, to make these smoothies. And fruit, though good for you, can carry a lot of sugar, obviously, as fructose. And so one of the things I think I see when people make these smoothie drinks is they do tend to put probably too much fruit in here. So I'm curious to see what she adds into this, because it could be really a calorie bomb for her. So let's just hear what she adds to this, because this is a pretty large cup here. This thing is huge. This thing is massive. I mean, this is this has got to be over 32 ounces.
A smoothie. It's up to here, as you can see. Still haven't even tried it. And I made some scrambled eggs. So here you can watch me do that. So I'm going to have 3 eggs.
I don't know if she needs 3 eggs.
Let me wash my hands real quick.
I think 3 is too many.
I'm just going to add pepper, some garlic salt, and whisk.
My only thing is that I don't think Amber is a 3-egg girl. I think that may be too much cholesterol for Amber. My concern with egg consumption, not that eggs aren't a good source of protein, is just the amount of cholesterol that eggs can have. So I would just always be cautious. I don't know all of her medical issues. I know she has a few. So maybe 3 is too many. I know she talks about her intolerance to egg at this point, and that she has to have it cooked in certain ways in order for her to be able to tolerate that. I don't, I wish I had Cheekbones in the house, because Cheekbones might be able to say whether or not the amount of cholesterol, something, how much money. Okay. All right. That's good to know. Because I always wonder about that with the eggs, and just adding more cholesterol. And would she be better, maybe taking some of the yolk out and leaving some of the white? So thank you, Sunshine Kelly. So she says the amount of calories compared to how much your body makes every day. Okay. Well, especially if you're diabetic, unmanaged like Foodie, you'll definitely be making more dyslipidemia.
All right, that is finished.
It's not added
So
in cream. That's good.
I'm just going to add some of this olive oil Pam. I'm going to add my eggs.
She didn't add any milk and butter, so that's good.
I'm going to make a smoothie. This is literally straight to the point. Probably not going to be for everyone. So I'm going to add some of this frozen strawberry and bananas.
Okay. See, banana is what you have to be careful with.
And then I'm going to add this Premier Protein. It is in the chocolate peanut butter, which is like my fave.
See, this I'm not sure about. See, yeah.
Okay.
See, for somebody like Amber, I'm not familiar with Premier Protein. I would be curious to see how much sugar is in that product. 30 grams of protein for somebody who she could have just mixed right. Yeah. That was, the one thing with banana is that you do have to be careful if it's a large banana, because it does have a fair amount of carbs and sugar in it. So often, for diabetic patients, we may recommend type 2 that you have just half a banana, and it's easy to be stored in the fridge and it will keep, and you can put it on top of your cereal the next day. But you often don't really need to eat the whole banana, because that's a lot of sugar and carb. And she just kind of threw in like the fruit, the bananas, and then a whole thing of that Premier. That smoothie to me did not look particularly healthy. You like that yogurt and cheese in yours, more sugar. Yeah, and she's not. You'll notice that she's eating food that's very beneficial if you're a bodybuilder. But Amberlynn is not a very active person. She's, not, comparatively to Foodie, at least she's up and moving about and cooking. She does way more, let's put it this way. But she's walking, but she's not really exercising to the extent and physically active to the extent where she needs quite all of that protein and quite all of that. That's a lot. That's a lot. And that, I think for a smoothie, she would have been better not using that protein. She could have gotten a nut milk or an oat milk or something else if she wanted that type of, milky flavor without necessarily adding a lot. You're getting the protein with the eggs. Now she's getting more protein with the protein drink. And then fruit, the strawberries, that's just sugar. Yeah, that did not look good. I wouldn't do that for a smoothie. She could have had, again, I'm always with caution with fruit juice added to fruit smoothies because you've already got fruit with fruit juice. That's a lot of sugar. So I wouldn't necessarily, I would definitely go for, if she wanted to do a skimmed milk, like, something of that nature instead, that would have probably been better. She wanted a little extra protein, maybe a tablespoon of peanut butter added into it would have been a more natural source of protein than a processed food drink. That's just what I'm thinking.
Anyway, so smoothie is done. Now I'm going to pick a cup to use. I think I'm going to go for this one because she is so cute.
You like the Premier Protein? Oh, I'm sure it looks good.
The eggs are also complete.
I would think
I'm going to
need
be
to have
and adding that to my eggs.
More active.
Okay, so now that we are all caught up, It's time to do a taste test. Let's try the smoothie. Oh, that's good.
Right, she's having it with breakfast.
That's amazing.
Yes,
I'm also quite thirsty because I haven't drank anything today besides the coffee, which I know a lot of people are going to be mad about that because you guys are telling me I need to be drinking more liquid. I'm not a liquid girly. I mean, I am, but I'm telling you, I can go hours and hours and hours without drinking a single drop of anything. Anyways, let's chow down on some freaking eggs.
Now,
Tapatio on eggs. It hits different. And yes, every time I eat.
Oh, sorry. Takara from the Bodybuilder Reacts. I'm sure a lot of you check out Takara's stuff too. She's excellent. Ileana. And those eggs look overcooked. I know. You're going to need toast. You're going to have a little bit of sourdough toast with that. Sourdough bread is actually not the worst of the breads. If you're going to get a bread, sourdough bread, actually, from what I can understand, is not the worst. I think there's something about the souring of the yeast or whatever, the fermentation process that makes it a little bit better. Not ketchup. Yeah, at least it's not ketchup. I would have liked to have seen maybe some spinach, maybe something green added to the eggs, or even tomato. One of the things that I like to do with my tofu, because I don't eat eggs, is to purchase ready-made. I know Trader Joe's has a good one that's ready-made, like tomato and onion, like a salsa, and just add that into it. And it gives you the tomatoes and the onions already kind of chopped with a little bit of a little salsita Southwestern flavor. But you could have added spinach. I think I'm glad she didn't add cheese, which Foodie would have done. Foodie would have added cheese. But I think she could have made this more healthy as far as adding vegetables. That's the only thing I kind of don't see through this meat. What she's chosen is she's got a very high caloric smoothie with a lot of protein. But again, she didn't add, like, she could have added some spinach. If she doesn't like the flavor of spinach, that could have been somewhere she could have hidden that into the chocolate and not necessarily taste it. Is it going to give it sometimes a funky color? Yeah, because it's green. But is it going to actually kind of taste good? Yeah. You like the green chilies in the eggs. Chilies are great. Chilies have some really good, the capsaicin of the chilies is really good. She's making, you love putting salsa on eggs? Yeah. And the potatoes. Yeah. Now, I love to make, like I said, you can make sweet potato hash with no oil. You just chop up the sweet potato real small but I want cheese strings. I know. And you just put a little bit of water in the pan, the non-stick pan, and a lid over the top, and it'll actually kind of steam through the sweet potato. It does it really quick. I mean, it will cook it through in like 10 minutes of that, right in the frying pan. And at the end, if you want to add a little tiny bit of vegan plant-based butter or your regular butter or whatever you use, just to kind of give it that sort of, hashed, golden color. And you can do it that way, and you haven't fried it really. It's really easy to do. High in vitamin C. Yes, absolutely. And she could have done a little bit of a sweet potato hash with that. So if you don't want to do the bread and you want to kind of get a good healthy carb and do it, and you can leave the skins on everything, that little sweet potato hash trick is excellent, and it cooks it so quick, and the sweet potato is so good. You add a little salt, a little pepper. Oh my gosh, it's excellent. She could have done that, add a little spinach in that egg, and I think that would have been a much healthier and a very filling breakfast that you could get quite a lot of bang to your buck up until you might want to grab a mid-morning snack of a piece of fruit or something. She could have done a few avocado slices on the side with that. Would have been some nice healthy fats on that as well. So I think there's so many more ways that breakfast could have been improved and really had given her a much better start to the morning than what she's eating at this moment. I feel that for me, it looks like somebody who's obviously going to go and like lift weights would benefit. But for me, I think she could have rounded out more potatoes. Well, I think the sweet little sweet potatoes, or even if you just get white potatoes and do it the same way, leave the skins on, have them cut very small, and you can steam it in the water in the fry pan, and it cooks up real quick. You don't have to put it in a bunch of oil. And it really does. But the sweet potato just tastes really good that way. And I'm a fan of steaming because it does tend to hold the nutrients a little bit more. But I think she could have improved this, in my mind, with more greens, more fresh things added to it. And that wouldn't have taken very long to
eat an egg. People are like, aren't you allergic? No, not allergic. I do have an egg intolerance, which actually runs in the family because my aunt and my mom also suffer with the same thing. Certain ways that eggs are cooked, the protein just does a weird situation type deal. And scrambled eggs actually used to make me super sick. Like it would literally feel like I had the flu for a solid like 3 hours after I would eat scrambled eggs. And it's weird. As I've gotten older, it's gotten better. There was like a moment in my late 20s where it was like the worst ever. But it's actually gotten a lot better.
Well,
so
that's not unusual for food allergies to often improve with people over time. So there is evidence that food allergies or intolerances can be cyclical. So somebody could find that they used to eat strawberries fine or fish, and then one day find that they're super allergic to it. And it is an allergy that lasts maybe 6 or 7 years. It goes away and then they're suddenly fine. So food allergies are very weird. So that's one of the things. And then, there is a thing about having exposures to things that over time you start to become more tolerant to them. So, I mean, food allergies, are very interesting. So, I'm not surprised Amberlynn doesn't really understand much more, but they are interesting. Anybody who has food allergies probably knows they are very interesting to deal with.
The same way that people are like lactose intolerant, but they still want to eat some ice cream here and there. It's kind of like the same thing. Like if I'm eating it and I feel sick afterwards, it's my fault.
No!
Okay, guys, so it is 7 p.m. I have my next meal going. I have some rice going, some salmon going,
right,
and some broccoli pretty much done over here. I'm gonna get this out of the water real quick so it's not cooked too much. Even though I'm not gonna lie to you, I like broccoli in all forms, even if it is super soft. But today we want her a little crunchy, so I'm gonna take her out now.
Okay, this girl is obviously related to somebody English because we love to boil the bejesus out of our food in England and boil out basically all the nutrients. I don't know why she's boiling this broccoli. I think that steaming broccoli is much better, or even eating it raw. But you lose a lot of the nutrients on the boil. And, it's like you want to make, you can get, and I'm sure she got a microwave in that house. Are you allergic to adhesives? Yeah, that's no fun. Yeah, that's no fun, Janet. Yeah, that's no fun. I've seen some very bad, I know I went off track, but when I see some medical stuff, sometimes I just get like a little squirrel. I'm like, oh, medical stuff. But yeah, that's no fun. I'm sorry. Your mom boils the crap out of everything? Yes. Yeah, it's very British. We assume that if it's boiled to an inch of its life, then it's edible. Or maybe it's because everyone's teeth were not well taken care of and they needed it softened. Boiling broccoli holds the butter better. Whoa, well, now you found the trick, hey? Well, don't tell Foodie that. Steamed is so good. Yeah. Right, exactly. They have those little containers that you just get, that you put like the couple of the tablespoons of water at the bottom, and then you put the vegetables or fish or whatever, and it has the lid and it sits on the little thing and it steams it in the microwave in like 3 to 4 minutes. I use that thing all the time because it's really easy to clean because it dishwashes. Secondly, for cooking things like salmon, it's great because I can steam it in the microwave. And then, for people that come over and like to eat fish and want to have something like that, because, then the house doesn't smell like fish. And I don't like that. So for company of mine who are not plant-based like me, I will do them a little piece of fish and I can cook it in that steamer and I won't smell it. And then Junebug can get the salmon skins. But yeah, and it's so easy. She's losing a lot of the nutrients. So she's doing good. The breakfast could have been improved with more fresh vegetables, less processed. This should not be boiled. And I think she air fries the fish, which she could have steamed it. I'm not sure if the air frying, if it dries the fish out. I'm not sure.
So I'm going to do the temperature on my salmon because I need that cooked way more than it even is supposed to be. That's just the way that I do things around here. Oh, okay. It's going up to 180. Okay. She's about done. To film, I literally set you guys on top of Bounty, the Saga series I'm obsessed with, and I use my little tripod right here. Right now, you guys are currently just in a little cabinet type deal. Okay, so let's make my bowl.
She loves that type deal.
First, which I did add some chicken bouillon to the rice to give it some flavor.
That rice looks very stuck together.
And now
a lot of rice.
My broccoli. Because I like it spicy, I'm going to add a little bit of sriracha. I'm also going to add just a few pieces of jalapeno.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. Old jalapeno.
Good
so there it is. That is my meal for now. All right, so let's do a taste test. I have some of the rice and salmon.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was trying to get in a place where she was actually showing us the meal.
If salmon is cooked correctly and seasoned to my liking.
Okay, there we go. Well, I was trying to get it. Sorry, I skipped the beauty shot. It's actually, it's very much like a bodybuilder meal. I think she has a little too much rice. She didn't wash the rice first. Yes, Desiree. She left that rice starchy, didn't she? I don't think our girl knew to rinse the rice off ahead of time. I was thinking it looked like it had the consistency of a sushi rice coming out of that thing. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like sushi rice. The fish actually is probably, with it being air fried and her not cooking it in any oils, and as Pam said, if it's cooked correctly, is actually not bad. That's actually probably some very good fats for her. And that looked like a nice little portion size, like the right size portion. You would eat a meal like that. just smaller. Foodie's been selling her leftover rice. Well, Foodie's got all that rice, but she still has to purchase takeaway. She still has to purchase the takeaway rice, like 7 kilos of the shit. She loves it. She loves the rice. I would email. You're right. And the broccoli steamed. Exactly. I don't like the nails either. Yeah, the green nails are giving me wake me up before you go vibes, girl. Wake me up. It's giving me wham vibes. But yeah, I think she killed the broccoli by boiling it. Okay. Being an English person, I know she just took out every nutrient that was ever left in that broccoli. It's probably best not to boil broccoli. That's what I understand. Your vegetables are better to be steamed or, try to do it and do it not. The boiling does take out, I think, not all of it, but it can extract some of the nutrients out from what I understand. She's on a binge of glory. Well, she weighed in and she's weighing and measuring. Okay. Yeah. She's making, I'm hoping this arc lasts for Amber because she seems like she's I think she needs to keep away from the girlfriends. I think she just needs to do her for a while. Just do you, Amber. Amberlynn, listen to an old lady here. Just do you, girl. You can't do a proper relationship until you've done you first. Okay? Just do you. Good fiber. Yes. See, that's what I think. I think she should do more broccoli, steamed, rinse her rice before she cooks her rice, a little less rice. I think she was a little too generous with the rice. I think she could fill more on the broccoli. And I think the fish was a perfect portion size. So that is the only thing that I would make recommendations about on this meal for Miss Amberlynn. And obviously, she talked about not drinking enough fluids. The point I was going to bring up is that there was Chikara Transformations had mentioned that potentially Amber is not keen to have a lot of fluid because trying to use the restroom is difficult for her. It's like a hard task. So she would rather, limit the amount of fluid she's intaking in order for her not to have to use the restroom as frequently. And that sounds like a very valid possibility as to why she limits her fluid intake, because it's hard for her to get up and down off a toilet. It's hard for her to wipe clean. Things that we may take for granted are probably very limiting for her. And my concern is, as a registered nurse, is that you are to have a certain amount of fluid every day. Otherwise, you are going to damage your kidneys. And you are also going to need the fluid to help your blood volume. And dehydration is one of the things that can easily land you in a hospital. And she does tend to pick drinks that are always flavored and so forth. So it's not something that I would recommend. One of the things that they do recommend for prevention of urinary tract infections, especially in females, is to stay hydrated. So the thing that I would not want for her to get is a tract infection because she's not staying properly hydrated. They find that's the best thing. Douching is the worst thing. That's going to give you a tract infection. Or not a tract infection. Oh, well, not a tract infection, but it's going to give you another type of infection. But for a urinary tract infection, you stay hydrated. Sorry. Too much salt. Right. And you need to stay hydrated if you're going to be drinking that salt. Well, bye. That also sucks for why she have to. Yeah, and I do worry about Amberlynn drinking because she has lymphedema and lymphedema. And one of the things, I keep always saying this all the time, but one of the things that they advise for you not to do is drink alcohol because it's inflammatory. And alcohol causes huge amounts of inflammation, which is why they recommend that you drink water at night before you actually go to sleep, is to prevent the dehydration that happens. And the inflammation that goes along with the dehydration is what actually they think makes the hangover feel so bad. So in order to prevent that, it's important to stay hydrated. So yeah, she's got all sorts of stuff. So that is my medical part. If I'm going to get medical, that's what
It is probably one of my most favorite foods ever.
Good.
And then I just love a good jalapeno moment.
Use a smaller spoon.
I'm thirsty. Let me get a drink. I'm going to have a mini Sprite Zero. That's satisfying.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
full
guys,
of
so it's time
haters.
for my next
Hater
meal.
hate.
I'm going to be having one of my most favorite Amy.
Oh
dinner.
gosh.
This is the Chinese noodles and veggies and a cashew cream sauce. So freaking good. So I'm gonna cook it in the microwave. It literally takes 4.5 minutes. It says put a slit in it. I don't do that. I usually just open.
I don't understand with this young lady having as much time as she has all day long. How is she not cooking? How is she not cooking? I mean, I'm happy that I mean, I know it's Amy's and it's supposed to be all natural and all healthy. It's still processed food. You subbed. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, DeVille. Come on in. We have fun over here. I get medical sometimes because I'm a registered nurse, as you can tell by my very professional avatar. It's my nurse professional photo. But the Amy's, I mean, I understand, but she's not. You love me some Amy's. Yeah, I think if you're having to go to work and you need to bring something because you got to go to the office and you need to put something in that work microwave, I think Amy's is a good choice. But Amber's got time to make fresh food. She could make a nice salad or something and put some chicken in it and some healthy things, no cheese, keep away from the cheese. She could do a nice Buddha bowl type thing. She's got time. This girl's got all day. Add more veggies. Yes, Sandra. She needs to. Right, they're full of sodium. Absolutely. And that's the thing is with any of these processed foods, in order to preserve them, they all going to have to use sodium. And it's probably to help keep some of the flavor too on the freezing process. So yeah, just always check for the levels of sodium in these foods. That's one of the reasons why I don't buy really a lot of Trader Joe's frozen foods, because they have so much sodium in their frozen foods. I love all their fresh stuff. I love their nuts. I always tell my friends Trader Joe's is a snack shop on steroids. If you're not in the United States, you may not be familiar with Trader Joe's, but Trader Joe's is the bomb. I'm just saying. Probably a lot of sugar too. Yes. Single cooking be a drag. It can, Mary. It can be a drag. And I will admit that I combine a service that delivers fresh prepared food to my house from chefs, and I cook food as well. So I combine, instead of choosing, because I don't really like the takeout in this area where I live. I'm just not a fan, and it's very expensive. So I do use a really good chef prepared food delivery service. It's not very expensive. And yeah, and I combine it with the fresh foods that I make throughout the day. So I use a little bit of the both. Cheese with an A. Is that your husband's happy food? Oh, Trader Joe's is the bomb. Anyway, so I mean, she's doing okay. She's doing okay. She could be adding a lot more fresh things to this.
Open it like that and call it a day. 4.5 minutes.
She could have had apple slices and peanut butter for a snack.
So while that's doing its thing, I also add 2 ingredients to it. I add the tiniest bit of soy sauce, and I add a little bit of sriracha for some spice. And obviously your girl needs something to drink. I'm going to have a Gatorade. This is the blue one. Glacier Freeze. And I know I recently talked about the whole
she got it for you, Michael.
Gatorade, so let's talk about that some more because I did some more research. So on the bottom here, which I have never seen it with this flavor Gatorade. I have only ever seen it with the orange one. But down here, there's like a white substance on the inside of this. And it actually is mold. And Gatorade company even confirmed that it is mold, but it is edible. So what? there's like actual articles about it and stuff. So if you guys want to go read that because I read a lot about it. Then when y'all heard me talk about it.
Why is she always into the like sports drinks? They're not even like the original formulas that they were giving to the Gators in Florida, the football team, to keep them hydrated because they were losing so many electrolytes through sweat. Well, through the play. Not really. You don't really lose electrolytes through sweat. That's a misnomer. You can't sweat out. Like people always like, oh, I'm sweating and detoxing and stuff. No, your liver detoxes, not your body's sweat. Okay? That is not true. Sweat is sweat. That's to keep the body cool. That has not, and yes, you do lose some salts, obviously, through the sweat, but it's not detoxing you. Does that make sense? You're going to lose the salt through the sweat, through the perspiration, but that's to keep the body cool. I think everyone knows that. Yeah, sports drinks and protein shakes. Oh, it's terrible. They're high in processed. Yes, absolutely. They're really not, great. If you want to use those types of things, I recommend they have the powder, and you just get the Gatorade powder and you add that to water. I don't understand why she wastes so much money on bottled stuff. She doesn't go to work. She's at the house. So she is very wasteful. She is, and she's not an athlete. Why does she need to have electrolyte replacement? There's no reason on God's green earth that Amberlynn need to be drinking a sport drink. I don't get it. I don't get it. She had to lay off the heroin. Yes, I can understand. Amberlynn needs to lay off the sports drinks. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. You guys have hung in with me, and I appreciate it.
Y'all were sending me articles in the Instagram, and it's very fascinating how Gatorade is like, yeah, I have mold in my drinks. Go ahead and drink it. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm surprised she's not diabetic yet.
Okay, so it's complete, and I promise you, it is freaking tasty. It's like one of my favorites ever. 10 out of 10, folks. So I just sat down to eat the Amy's TV dinner, and I forgot to tell you guys what time it is. It is 11 p.m. Okay, guys, so it is later at night. I don't plan on eating anything else. For things to drink, I do plan on drinking more water, so I'll probably have like another water bottle. But besides that, that is...
Did she say she had her last meal at 11 o'clock at night? Is she a night shift worker? Why is she eating so late? Like, that's wild to me. That's really late. At least it's diet. Yeah, that's true. Healthy juice. Yeah, She did the whole bit. She needs to smoke. Oh, thank you, DeVille. I really appreciate the chat and the chinky chinks and the champagne. I love it. Thank you. We appreciate it. We certainly do. We had to get away from foodies nonsense today. So thank you so much for that, chat. Appreciate it. The stickers. Super sticker. How many meals does she eat in a day? My goodness. This is her diet day, Pam. What are you talking about? Pam, this is Amberlynn's. This is her like making a conscientious effort to eat less and eat much healthier. She probably woke up late. Yeah, well, see, that's not, my concern is you're eating a meal at 11 o'clock at night. Are you going to go walk Twinks now? Little Twinkie? Is she going to go get a walk? She only ate 3 meals. Yeah, she only ate the 3. And she did eat the protein shake or drank the protein shake, which technically could be a meal replacement. So she could have kind of reached 4 meals in some ways. But the eggs were kind of light. So maybe 3.5. Chili is a chill head. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Amberlynn does like to gummy up. So her food choices could be slightly motivated in the Dorito fashion. She definitely would be a Dorito girl. Yeah, it seems late, 11 o'clock. I mean, not that everyone, hasn't had a late night bowl of cereal or something, but it's under 5,000 calories there for weight loss. Okay. Well, see, that seems to like a lot of calories for me. I think I stick around probably 2,200 is where I tend to stick at. So that under 5, and if you're not like a bodybuilder or something, I would think that's a lot of calories for a female. I would think that's a lot. That's a lot of calories. That in my mind. Maybe I'm naturally more restrictive. I don't know. Because I don't think I eat that many calories in a day. I'm not a calorie counter though. I have to admit, I don't count calories. I really do just look, is the food healthy? Is it whole foods as much as possible? And are the portion sizes a good size? I really, and I don't keep a lot of junk food in the house. So if I am grabbing something, it's maybe a little hand of popcorn, a little hand of nuts, a little piece of fruit. And so I try to say around there. You think it was around 2,000? And I would think, I mean, in reality, probably for weight loss, I would say she could go down to 1,800 and still be okay. And it wouldn't, but she might not feel full enough on that. That's why I think she would be better filling herself up more on something like broccoli, which is good fiber and doesn't have a lot of calories, or even like cucumber slices, something that's not, it's like nutrient, like dense as far as the food for filling, but not in calories. And I think she could do better with that. She needs to get like more veggie sticks. She definitely, and not loading it with something like, this girl is a condiment queen. Like she can't not add something to it. And, things like hummus are good, but you want to be careful with that. So it's good to eat things that maybe are water-based, like even like little slices of watermelon. You eat around 1,300. Okay. Now, is that part of a diet plan? Or is it just that because sometimes for ladies, as we get older, we don't necessarily always need as many calories. I like a diet. It's easy and varied. Right. And I mean, my favorite type of diet, personally myself, and this is the one that's recommended the most through heart health, is a Mediterranean, what they call the Mediterranean style diet. And it's just because what they call it, and I always say it's a lot of whole foods, it's a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, a lot of vegetables, a lot of lean meats, seafoods, whole grains, nuts, seeds, that type of thing. Healthy fats and oils, and just portion size and activity, exercise too. I'm hoping she sticks to it. I hope she does. We want you to stay, Amber. When you get bigger, you can eat more than normal and still lose. Okay, good. Good. Well, yes. And I would think that she is hopefully going to stick on this. I would like to think that if she doesn't need, I would like for her just to focus on herself. I actually think she should use some of her money and work directly with a registered dietitian. I know she was working with a therapist or something, but just somebody who could sit there and say to her, like, hey, the eggs, it would have been good if you added a little bit of tomato and spinach in here, a little avocado on top, a little bit of, sweet potato, and, maybe added proteins in other ways, and maybe have not done that, that drink that she did. I'm not sure about that smoothie for somebody like Amberlynn. Now, if you're like about to go lift out some heavy weights or something at the gym, go ahead with that smoothie all day long. But for somebody like Amberlynn, I don't think that My concern is I just did not see any fruit except the frozen fruit, which is fine. And then there was just other than the broccoli, there just weren't enough vegetables in my mind. And one of those frozen meals, like an Amy's meal, that's never going to have enough vegetables. So she was, she just didn't have enough vegetables. Sorry. See, that was done.
Everything that will be going into my mouth
as
like a toothbrush. I'm very proud of today. I made great decisions. I really want to eat similarly to this every single day. So this is kind of like a meal plan for me. There might be like a few tweaks, but for the most part, I just want to keep it simple. I'm not really the type of person that gets sick of eating the same thing every single day, but I really just want to like have a plan, because I think what might be the easiest for me is to have that plan. So I'm not like waiting around like, what am I going to eat? I don't know. I should just order takeout. I actually felt super satisfied today. I felt like I had a decent amount of food. It was all pretty healthy in my opinion for myself, and it kept me feeling satiated, and I feel good. And if you guys did make it this far, you're going to get a little sneak peek. I didn't film it though. I just did it in private. I weighed myself today and I was 503.2. So I feel like I'll be out of the 500 soon, especially if I keep up this type of meal plan. So I'm super excited for that. So yeah, I'm happy with the choices I made today. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Well, oh no! 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 Oh no! Looks like Medusa came to the screen. Ursula showed up. We're not gonna watch her. Don't worry. She just came in. This is the misery we did not want to watch tonight. Look how happy this person looks, hey? Look at this face. We're not going to be doing foodie. Don't worry. Don't worry. She just came on. Look at her. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely going to have to watch some reactors about this one. But anyway, guys, I had a great time tonight. Let me get rid of food. Look at Foodie, man. I need a good laugh. Well, you should have been on the, you know what? If she needed a good laugh, she should have been doing fashion with us tonight with Miss Anna, because we laughed. That's what she should have been doing. She is a Disney villain. I know. And anytime, when Chantel is mad, you know why? Night, Desiree. We're not going to be watching Chantel. Don't worry. I cannot do this. You did enjoy the stream? I did too. I had a great time. Yes, the Wicked Witch. Yes. Anytime she feels the violence coming on and wakes up with violence, she then has to take on the role of Yasser Arafat. And, and he doesn't want you taking, he doesn't need the help. She like hijacks that poor scarf, and I don't know the correct name, and I know there's a proper name for it, but she hijacks it every time. She's got that look. She's living like a prisoner. Well, there is rumors, and that was a very interesting point brought up. I think it was Inferno brought that up last night, that Salao may lock her into that apartment, and she may not actually be able to freely move out, and will on her free will, and that she literally has to wait for him to come and get the key and get her out of there. So check out Inferno's channel, everybody who was in our chat tonight. Check out Inferno, because he gets into some of the other side stuff on some of these things. So it's very interesting. Go check it out. And House of Hannibal. Thanks for the laughs. Yes, I see. Well, Catherine, I'm so glad that you don't get in trouble at work, though, because I don't need your bosses trying to get me in trouble. Well, no phone, no fast food, no friends. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You're welcome. I really enjoyed it tonight, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. She's been kidnapped. I know. She's definitely got Stockholm syndrome going on. Yep. That's right. Go check out Inferno, guys. Check him out. It's got very interesting perspectives on other side characters. So go check that out. Absolutely fire. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming over and checking my channel out tonight. Thank you for joining me for these lives for the Leap Day. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. I really had a lot of fun tonight. I'm sorry I had to come out avataring. But as we know, I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to take myself off the stage. I'm going to